And yes, guys, we're drinking. Well, I'm drinking some Dunkin', because I need it. We're recording this at 12 a.m. in the morning on a Monday.
And like always, before the episode starts, we're going to show some motivational videos for the ones who need it.
I just don't think I can do this.
Sometimes your mind plays tricks on you. It can tell you you're no good, that it's all hopeless. But you are loved and important. And you bring to this world things that no one else can. So hold on.
Isn't that from like that animated movie you like?
Yeah, book too.
And yours is more lighthearted. Mine's kind of like more
Extreme,
yeah.
hardcore.
You think when you're young that you have all this time. You have no time.
It goes very fast.
There's no time.
Life is shorter than you think.
I'm 54 years old right now. Like that.
Okay, you're 25 and you're thinking, wow, I'm young, I'm healthy, etc. I've got 10 years to figure it all out.
I mean, it just fucking flew by.
Everyone's like, oh, later in life, I want to do this. Later in life, I want to do that.
You don't have nearly as much time.
Be the now of what you want to be later.
So you need a sense of urgency and energy. Like,
There is no tomorrow.
I don't have as much time as I think I have.
Let's get all this shit done today.
Right? You have to develop some fire inside of you.
That's facts. And with that being said,
Clown boys.
Is that Chris?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you love us not.
And welcome to episode 123. Shout out to all the listeners on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Patreon.
Patreon's right here on personal shout out in the end.
Yo, I fucking missed you guys. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We've been gone for a little too long. I know every time we take a week break, it feels like forever. But I'm glad to be back. We're glad to be back, and I know
Facts.
you guys are glad to see us back on your screen, your phone, your fucking TV, wherever you're watching us. And
If you guys are watching this right now, comment down how much you missed us and shit, because I know
yeah,
I was low key like fiending to record a little bit, because it always feels like, oh, we're like slacking and shit, even though like we have reasons why we don't post and shit. Y'all gonna like further in the podcast, y'all gonna know exactly why we didn't post and shit. But you know, it feels weird. It feels like we're like failing you guys, but we're back in action. We're here.
Didn't you say you were nervous too?
I was a little nervous, yeah, for some reason. I don't know why. I think I was just anxious, like excited type shit.
Well, we're back, guys, and I just want to say that we have completed the Spartan race. Like we said last week, we were going to compete in the Spartan race. And if you guys follow us on Instagram, you guys saw that we posted that we completed it and we got our medals. Here's a picture of the medals, our pictures or whatever, that we fucking finished it.
And that is the main reason why we didn't post last week, because we did the fucking Spartan race. There's going to be a video as well. So, like, for any of those who want to see, like, the whole, I guess, experience of, like, the Spartan race, a little behind the scenes, it's like a little vlog.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can check out the second channel. I don't know when it's going to be posted and shit. You know when you think?
I don't know when it's going to be posted, but it's going to be posted on the second channel.
So, make sure to, like, you know, keep an eye out for that and shit.
All I got to say is that has been one of the hardest things that I've done in my entire fucking life, bro. That I've been living on this fucking earth. One of the hardest shits I've ever done, bro. And mind you guys, it's not just a regular Spartan race. It was the beast. It was one of the hardest Spartan races out of, like, in the US, allegedly, like, according to Spartan or whatever. But
bro, according to the people, the Spartan, like, actual association, and the people who compete in different races,
they kept saying it.
They said it, bro. Like, it's said that that's one of the hardest
And
races.
I didn't know that. I
Me
mean,
either.
did you know that?
No.
So you signed up. Did you already know? Did you think already that was gonna be hard?
I did think it was gonna be hard, you know, because, bro, we've never done some shit like that, bro. 14 miles. First of all, I've never ran more than 5 miles in my life, bro.
Well, I didn't know it was 14 miles long until like the day of. You literally. Well, I don't know day
Wait,
of.
that ass?
Yes, you guys literally told me like what the fuck we were doing. Like, bro, I didn't know we were gonna do that.
Oh my gosh,
I think I
bro.
didn't find out till last week. That, like, no, the week before the Spartan race when you told me on the podcast it's 14 miles long,
Yeah.
and I was like, bro, you didn't tell me. And then obviously I thought it was just 14 miles just straight. I didn't think it was pure fucking hills.
Wait, so hold on. Before like you start going like from like random shit to random shit, like from the whole experience, like the whole experience. I guess rate the whole experience and like how did you feel? Everything from like the trip
Okay.
to like the spot we stayed at to everything. You know what I'm saying?
So rate it from what? Like scale 1 to 10,
Or like
in
just say
general?
like your experience, bro. How'd you feel? Like what?
Like,
what did you
even
fuck with the
even
most
though,
and shit?
Even though it was hard as fuck, it was literal hell. I had a fun ass time.
Yeah.
We were literally in Vermont, a place that I've never been to. I'm pretty sure you've never been to either. And just in general, like the trip, the Airbnb that we stayed at was fire. The place was fire.
Yeah.
Like the scenery was fire. Like the change of scenery was fire. I mean, the drive there was fire too. I know you hated it because you literally drove most of it.
I didn't hate it though.
Oh, you didn't?
I think the only thing that I hated was the fact that it felt like it was never ending. Like
Oh.
that's the only reason why I hated it.
Yeah.
For at the end, bro.
Yeah.
At the end, only because we made that stop at that random ass mall that.
But not really.
But we've never been there. We've
Yeah.
never even been close to there and shit. So I love the drive, to be honest. Like I felt like the drive was like peaceful and shit. I wasn't even tired, bro. I think it's because I took those.
I think I'm a better passenger than I am a driver.
Cap.
No,
Cap.
only because I don't fall asleep when I'm on the passenger side.
I think that's the only thing that's good about you, bro. But I hate.
Yeah.
But I hate when you're a passenger, bro. I'm being that ass.
Why? Because I'm quiet.
Yes, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. If somebody's a bro, come on, bro. Y'all gotta agree with me and shit. If you're gonna be a passenger, you gotta at least try to be a little bit like energized. You know what I'm saying, bro? I know you're probably energized and shit, but that's just how you are. Like you're not like
Yeah.
like talkative or loud or whatever you want to say. But that shit was like, I feel like if I didn't have the energy drinks, bro, I wouldn't have made the drive, bro. I would have had to switch out.
You think so?
Yeah, bro, because I was crashing. So I popped it, bro. I fucking drank the Celsius or I never drank that in my life, but I drank that shit, and that's the only reason why I drove the whole way. I had 2 of those, bro. I had 2. I crashed like when we got to the mall. I crashed, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm low key done, bro. I don't want to drive no more. And then we still had another 2 hours left.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna make this shit. And it was dark, so
Yeah.
I didn't want to. That whole thing that happened to us when we came back from Pennsylvania that one time, almost fucking killed us.
When did you take the second one then?
When we were driving.
For real?
Yeah, I was taking.
I didn't even peep it.
I low key chugged it though. That's why too.
Oh.
I was drinking it while we were driving. It was,
Yeah, I didn't peep it.
bro. It was mad dark, bro. Like,
I'm glad I try to keep the fucking music. That even though I was fucking quiet, I tried at least 5 hour long music a playlist.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. You actually right. You actually, I am surprised.
Because I was scared that eventually I was gonna run out of shit and then it was just gonna be quiet. That's what I was scared about.
Shout out to Joe though, because you know, like that was the first time we ever met Joe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The pictures are gonna be up to you. You guys are gonna see him. He's like closer in the middle, I guess you would say, of the pictures.
The Filipino one.
And shout out to Joe, because he was just a cool ass guy, and we low key got into some good conversations like in the second part of the drive when we were already like on our way. Last 2 hour drive after the mall and shit.
Yeah.
We got into like random ass conversations. It was just cool ass drive, low key and shit.
And
See, I feel like if you're gonna go on a road trip type shit, because that was a road trip low key.
5 hours, bro. Yeah.
You need a lot of people in the car, bro. You need a lot of people in the car because different personalities, different like energies. Like it makes the other people more happy. Like there's like a lot more going on.
Low key, if we were to go on to a long road trip, let's say if we go to a road trip to California,
Yeah,
I think we would have to switch every hour because I'm not gonna lie.
driving.
After a while, I get sleepy. And then but you saw it. You saw it firsthand. Like I was getting sleepy, and then whenever I got to the passenger, I was not sleepy.
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You were getting me triggered. I swear. I'm dead ass, bro.
Why? It's not my fault.
I do not
bro.
want you to drive, bro. Like
it's not my fault, bro.
It was triggering me how you were driving, bro. Like
I wasn't even driving bad. The only part that I was driving bad whenever I was falling into sleep and like
You kept fucking, bro. First of all, guys, he kept going until y'all see those fucking ridges on the side of the road just in case you fall asleep. It makes it. Oh shit. Like he kept doing that shit. And I told him, bro. At first, I was just like, I'm gonna let it rock, like whatever. And then eventually, I'm like, yo, bro, why do you keep doing that? Like I thought you were doing that shit on purpose. I don't know. Like I was getting triggered. I was like, bro, what the hell?
I was falling asleep.
And you told me, oh, I was falling asleep and shit. But and also, bro, you guys stepping on the gas OD. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like you're going mad fast and shit.
Yeah, bro, what you mean? I was going the right speed limit.
No, bro.
You always go fast.
No, bro. No. I was going at a steady pace. With the traffic and shit, you were like fucking going mad fast, and you were braking. You were about to hit people's backs.
You know why? Because I saw 4 hours, 5 hours, and I was trying to make that shit shorter, bro. Because I knew I was not gonna make 4 hours me just straight driving, bro. I was gonna fall asleep at one point.
Oh my gosh, bro. So I drove like 8 hours plus, bro. Like 9 hours low key.
Cap, you drove 6. I drove 2.
No, I drove exactly. The drive was 5 hours back, and you drove 2.
Wait.
6 hours over there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And then 3 hours back. That's 9 hours, bro.
Never mind, my fault, guys.
That was 9 hours. I drove 9 hours.
Well, besides that, yeah, whatever. The fucking the drive was fucking shit.
I didn't mind. Like I said, I didn't mind it. It was fucking valid. Like I liked the views and shit. Like going over there was low key creepy. Like. Because of the woods, and we got there when it was dark and shit.
And we were next to the Appalachian Mountains,
which we're gonna get into later in the episode, guys. But we were there, fucking the Airbnb, fucking fresh air around, mad trees and shit, literally in the middle of nowhere. It was fire, bro.
Bro, so, all right, let's get into the nitty gritty shit, bro. Let's get into the fucking race, bro. That's the most important thing I want to talk about.
Okay, you want to go first?
Yeah. So
your experience and shit.
Overall, I said it after we finished. I want to do it again. I'll do it again next year with more prep time, and I'm obviously gonna doing this. I could do the other two, which are the
easier,
sprint and the
super.
And I feel like I'll be able to complete those like with ease.
100%.
And I think the thing that motivated me a lot during this Spartan race was the fact, because whenever you told me, you was like, oh, Angel's friends are like athletes and we had to like keep up with them. That's kind of what motivated me, because I didn't want to look like a bitch and I didn't want to be the one that didn't finish. And I wanted to obviously prove myself and push myself to my limits, which I did. At one point, I was ahead of you by I think like an hour. You and Angel, and then Joe and IB, they were ahead of me like an hour as well. But I was by myself.
Yeah,
my phone ended up dying. I had no fucking gels. I had nothing to help me with my cramps. Because bro, when I tell you guys, I think after the 7th mile, I was with Joe and IB. This quad right here started to cramp, but eating like some tortillas, some sunflower seeds, and the gel helped a little bit. But then after a while, once I lost them, I didn't have shit, and then both my quads started cramping, and I was kind of like, damn, I low key wish I had like something to eat right now. So I was just surviving off just water and like 2 bananas.
Yo, for those of you who don't know or have never done like anything like that, for long distance running, hiking, whatever it is, your muscles, your body's gonna lose water and shit. Yeah, you're gonna get dehydrated and shit. You're eventually gonna need electrolytes, shit, to fucking provide nutrients to your body and shit. And sometimes water doesn't do it, bro, because water doesn't always have the full like minerals and nutrients to fucking fully hydrate your body and shit. So that's why you need, electrolytes. Like people who were on the race, they would take gel packs, fucking. They would bring electrolyte, like with like water with electrolytes in it.
Trail mix, like little snacks here and there.
Shit like that. Salt pills, fucking hydration pills. So you need those types of things, because you can't just go like that, bro. I saw a lot of people who probably in their minds were like, I just need water. I don't really need anything else. They probably didn't do their research. They probably didn't understand. And there was this one kid who literally was crying, bro. Like he was screaming, bro. Me and Angel were like on the the 6th mile, and it was like the 4th hill, 3rd hill, something like that. And
that's second, because once you hit the 3rd mile, no, no, because there's 4, right? 4 hills.
There's more. There's like 10 hills, bro.
No, but like big hills.
It was one where
was it before or after you went into the wood, like the woods, and then you came out and then you went even more.
I think it was before that.
Oh, so that's like the
whatever.
3rd or 2nd.
Basically, we were up that hill and shit. Me and Angel were just walking and stuff, and then it's after the shit where I think you put your legs like this and you go like that. That obstacle.
Okay.
The hill after that.
Okay.
So whatever. So we were going up the hill. Fucking we just hear a kid scream in front of us, and he falls down, and then Angel's like, "Yo, what the fuck?" You know, his I don't know if he reminds me of like some like Theo or some shit. You know, like his
dad instincts.
Dad Theo instincts kicked in, started speaking in Spanish because the kid was Mexican and shit. He's like, ¿Qué te pasó?
Yeah.
And he starts like sobándole and shit. And he's like, yo, well, you good? And then he was cramping on both fucking calf muscles and his hamstring.
Could you see it?
I didn't see it because I was just like, yo, like, what the fuck are we gonna do, bro? And I was trying not to die. So I wasn't really paying attention, but he said both of his legs were cramping up and shit. He was screaming like, ah. He gave him his fucking water because, you know, he had his camel pack shit. Fucking chugged all his water, bro. And low-key, Angel was tight.
Yeah.
Because after he told me, like, damn, motherfucker, like, bro, that shit was empty, bro. He destroyed his water. And that was literally, in his, like, his shit, his little pack, he had almonds and one last gel. The gel would have saved him. Like, he probably would have continued the race. But in my head, I looked at like Angel like this and shit. Like I low-key side-eyed him. I was hoping he wasn't gonna say that because it was about to come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I was about to be my stupid ass. I was about to be like, yo, give him the gel. I didn't say it though. And after he told me, he's like, yo, I was hoping you didn't say like
give him the gel,
because he was not gonna give it to him. Like he didn't want to be like, nah, I'm not giving him that shit. So he gave him a little bit of the almonds. He's like, yo, take this shit. But
they gave him the whole thing.
No.
I thought you said he gave him the whole thing.
Nah, he gave him some almonds.
Oh.
I don't think he gave him the whole thing because we ate some after. He gave him like half of it.
Those are my almonds. And those are my gels too. That's why they have shit. Continue though. Continue.
Bro. So whatever. Bro, you dumbass though. You could have kept. Bro, the shorts I gave you had a pocket on the side with Velcro.
Oh, it did? I didn't know that.
Bro, you could have put them there.
I didn't know that, bro. At that point, I was just kind of like worrying about
surviving and shit.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was even looking at my pockets, bro.
But anyways, so you were alone and shit. So that was the hardest part, you think, like you being alone, or what do you think was the hardest part of the whole like fucking race and shit? Or everything was hard.
Everything was hard. The hills, regardless if I was alone or not, was a bitch, bro.
But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm kind of proud of you and shit because we did mention like how the people who went, they're like, you know, they do marathons.
Yeah, they
some
do this
kid
shit.
has done 20 races of these shits.
Yeah,
and a lot of them are athletes. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of them finished it in a short time.
And you were keeping up with them, bro.
Yeah, that's what like I'm proud of myself for.
For a minute, you were keeping up with them and shit.
Yeah, because that was whenever me, Joe, and IB left you and Angel, when you guys like the very first hill that we were on.
So a little rundown of how everything went. You know, we all started at the same time. Like it was 5 of us and shit.
Yeah.
It was Joe, Angel, IB, George, and me. Right. 5 of us. We started off clean. You know, very first like thing, we got introduced to the race pretty fucking early, like fast as fuck. We go up a hill, muddy as fuck, bro. Nobody wanted to step in the mud, obviously, because maybe it was going to make it harder. You don't want to get dirty and shit. That was the very first thing, bro. You go up this hill. It's a pretty long hill, too, and it's muddy as fuck. Everybody was going around the fucking mud, and then some people were trying to be different. Yo, step in the mud, guys. This is what we're here for.
Yeah.
Anyways, everybody ignore them fucking dumbasses. We just stopped, you know what I'm saying? We just passed it, and then we went over this obstacle. It was like a little hurdle. I low-key hurt myself in the very first obstacle. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to seem like a fucking pussy.
How?
But, like, it was weird. Like, you see we're going to put a picture of it. It's not like the fucking wall. It's like the bench-looking shit.
Okay.
The shit you hop over.
Yeah.
So I never like climbed something like that or went over some shit like that. So I kind of hurt like right here. My is this your trap or something?
Yeah, trap.
Yeah, I hurt my trap, bro. It felt weird, like, cause I went like this, and like I think I tensed it too much, and then it would hurt to turn. So I like kept massaging it. It eventually went away in the race, but that shit hurt a little bit. So that was the very first thing, and we were fine the first like 4 miles. We were together for the first 4 miles.
Yeah.
First 4 miles, we did a couple obstacles, bro. Surprised me OD with the whole like rope climb shit.
Yeah, I'm salty that nobody got that on camera. I'm salty that nobody got that on camera, because I have no proof of it, but I literally did it. And I'm proud of myself, because before, when I was a jit, obviously I didn't have no upper body strength, but I literally did that shit.
Bro, pure fucking arms, bro. You see, some people were doing it differently. There's a technique with the whole jump.
With your feet?
With the rope climbing,
Yeah.
you kind of grab it and you wrap it around your legs, and you use your legs and your arms combined strength to go up and shit. Bro did that shit pure fucking arm strength, bro, and back strength. That shit was fucking...
Next time I'm having gloves, because that shit fucked me up, because I don't have it no more, but that shit gave me rope burn, and throughout the whole race I was dealing with that, so it was hard for me to grip onto like bars or certain rings and stuff. So yeah, bro.
So the first 4 miles, it was clean. You know, we were chilling. We had like a couple hills. We got introduced to the hills pretty early, bro.
Yeah.
We had a couple hills. We kept up. Me and Angel kept up and shit. We all kept up together and shit.
It wasn't until like the very first
But
big hill.
what I did notice though is that Joe was not sweating, bro.
Nah.
Bro, the first 4 miles was chilling, bro. I kept saying to him, bro, you're chilling, bro. He kept laughing and shit. But
It's just light to him.
he was chilling, bro.
Yeah.
The first 4 miles, he was chilling. After the fucking 4 miles, we hit the Death March. The Death March, guys, is a very, very, very steep fucking hill
That goes up a mile.
that you need a fucking, like, the gondolas. Like, you need the fucking, you know, the shit to take you up that shit, bro. You don't just fucking walk that shit or go up some stairs, bro. Like, you need the fucking gondola to take you all the way up, because it's a mile long, mad fucking vertical, bro. Like, it's like a steep ass incline, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a regular incline, because the only reason you were going up is because of the indents of the other people made steps in the fucking hill and shit. It wasn't just like you could go. You had to like make indents in the ground, because if not, you could low key fall back, or like your legs would slip, bro. It was weird. So that was the worst thing ever. Miles straight up. We kept up for a little, me and Angel and shit. I was keeping up with them. Angel was low-key in the back, because, you know, his knees a little messed up and shit.
Yeah.
Angel was in the back. I was in the middle. And you and IB, Joe, were in the front. I was trying to keep up with you guys. You guys were just going, bro. You guys were just going. At a certain point, I lost sight of you guys. And I just like, let me sit down, bro. Fuck this shit. That's when Angel came. He's like, bro, take your time, bro. Chilling. You know what I'm saying? He kept going. Eventually, he sat down, and
you went up.
Yeah, it was just kind of back and forth. Eventually, me and Angel just decided, let's just stick together. Fuck it. We're gonna take breaks at the same times. We kept moving. We lost you guys.
Yeah.
We lost you guys. We did not see you guys anymore. I'm pretty sure you guys were like almost done. We were like a little bit halfway done. We lost you guys, and then after that, we didn't see you guys ever again.
Yeah, I know.
We did not see you guys ever again. It took us a minute to get up that shit, bro. That shit was a fucking pain in the ass. We saw so many people like just like fucking dying and shit. We finally got up the hill. There was a fucking water station, and there was another hill.
Yeah.
Another, bro, guys, imagine that, bro. Imagine that. You know,
You think you're done?
you think you're fucking done? That was the worst part about the race, bro. Just when you thought you were done with the worst part of the race, there's more, bro. Every single fucking time,
There's
bro.
always more.
Every single fucking time. It's always more, always more, always more. Fucking the worst hill, everybody kept saying, that was the worst hill, bro. That's it. That's it. You guys are chilling after this.
And then I'll get excited and like, finally. And then we see another fucking hill.
Another hill, bro. And the thing is, too, is like, we were trying to like see the map and shit, see what's up, like how many more hills are left.
You can't really tell on the map.
You can't tell, and also there was a point in time where we got to the third hill or some shit like that, and one of the purple vests,
Ultras?
the ultras for like basically are the people who are doing a even harder race. So they're doing what we're doing twice and
Plus,
more, bro.
Yeah.
So they're on some crazy shit, right? So one of them was like, "Oh, you guys only have like 2 more hills left. After that, you guys are done. No more hills." Me and Angel believed that shit. Well, Angel said he didn't believe it. I believed it. People around me believed it. I'm like, I bet. Thank God. Bro lied to us, bro.
Yeah.
Bro lied to us. So I kept saying, "Oh, it's probably the last one."
I thought the last one whenever we got to the peak and we ate the bananas. I thought that was very last hill. I thought it was just down from there.
Me too.
But then I saw like 2 other hills. I was like, fuck, bro, it's GG's.
Yo, and guys, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I didn't really physically prepare for the race. Like, I feel like I should have prepared even more. You know, I was fucking slacking and shit, and also I didn't really take it serious, low key.
That's what I thought. That's why I thought you wasn't gonna finish.
Cause I didn't prepare physically.
Yeah,
right?
like whenever, because my phone died, like I said, and I had no contact of anybody, so I thought that maybe you and Angel at one point was like, you know what, fuck this shit, we'll just go to the bottom, and I had a feeling that Joe and IB finished, but I thought whenever I went down there, I was gonna see everybody there because you guys didn't finish, but you surprised me, and you surprised me that you finished. Yeah, I'm glad you finished.
I surprised everybody.
Yeah, but I
even Joe and IB said it.
Bro, I didn't think he was gonna finish.
Joe and IB said the same thing, bro. And they probably thought that because they said they thought the worst. Like, they thought Angel might have, like, messed up his knee.
Yeah.
And, like, oh, like, I just didn't want to do it no more.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't physically prepare enough. But, guys, it's not that race. I feel like anybody could do it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the best part about it. Because you don't have to be in peak physical condition. Because there was people from top physical condition to, you would say, beginner like physical condition. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm like mediocre, like mid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like at my peak, but I'm not like just a fucking like person who's never done any physical activity. Because I feel like there was people like that as well. Because I saw a couple bigger people, and they were doing our race. So shout out to them and shit. You know what I mean? It's not. There was also older people doing our fucking race. So it feels like I'm fucking sponsored by them, which I'm not. But I feel like that was my favorite part about the race, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was everybody. You know, everybody was included in shit. Anybody could do the fucking race, and it's about fucking mental fortitude, bro. I feel like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like
the whole thing.
I feel like that's the biggest obstacle, and that's the biggest part of the whole fucking race, bro.
Yeah.
It's challenging yourself and saying, bro, I'm gonna finish this shit.
Yeah, that's literally what kept pushing me, because I told you what kept playing in my music.
Well, they don't know.
Majin Vegeta's Pride speech and Super Saiyan 3, like just Goku just screaming. That's what kept me for the first hill. That's why I kept going.
And then also,
you guys lost me.
And then also
what?
Is it Tom?
Oh, Tom Platz? Yeah, like don't be a failure, don't be a failure.
Exactly,
Keep
yeah.
pushing.
You should play the audios just for them to.
Stand up and show them why you're better! Come on, you can do it! You can do it! Come on! Do not be a failure! Do not be a failure! You may have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps.
Yeah, and that kept pushing me. And again, I'm just glad that I finished it, bro. It just made me see. All this shit just proves that nothing is impossible. And whenever we say the motivational shit, or whenever we talk about motivational shit, it's not bullshit, bro. We literally proved that anything is possible. We never fucking did this shit in our lives. 14 miles, the beast, one of the hardest races in the U.S., and we fucking did it, bro.
100%, bro. 100%, guys. Literally, bro. Literally.
Somebody who does work out to somebody who doesn't really work out, bro.
Bro,
That's the difference.
I wasn't physically prepared for this, bro, but
mentally you were.
Literally, I fucking, the only thing that got me through, bro, was my fucking will, bro. My sheer willpower and fucking, bro, this is why I tell him, bro. Sometimes my ego does get in the way, but sometimes I need my fucking ego, bro. Like, my ego has saved me a lot of times, bro. The only reason why I finished this fucking race, bro, was because I was too prideful to go down there and then be the only one without a fucking medal, bro.
Yeah.
I was gonna look around me and be like, what the fuck? Everybody's mad hype and shit. Yo, like they're talking about how they finished the race. They're gonna talk about all the obstacles and shit. Like the whole way. I didn't even get to see the whole way.
Yeah.
And like, bro, I'm gonna be the only one there looking like a fucking pussy, bro. Like without a fucking medal, like a fucking failure. It's the biggest like you're a fucking failure, haha. That that you could feel, bro. And I kept thinking to myself, bro. Doing the actual fucking race is gonna be less painful, even though it was fucking painful, even though it was literal hell. The walk down, the getting taken down, is gonna be way more painful.
And you got it next time type of pity.
Way more painful than doing the actual thing, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it was gonna hit me, and I was thinking about it. I was like, it would have hit me the most when I'm going down, and then my body, it feels like I still could have done more. Like I rested for like 5 seconds more, and I'm like, fuck, I still had it in me, bro.
5% rule.
40% rule.
There's also 5% rule too.
What's the 5% rule?
Like whenever you feel like you're gonna fail, it's probably the 40% rule as well. But whenever you feel like you're gonna fail, it's always 5% left. It's always 5 more reps left. There's always something left in the system that you could you could do it, bro. And I feel like it's good that we both had that mentality. Like, we're not gonna finish this shit. We got here so far. Like, imagine being
5 hours,
10 miles in, a bunch of hours in, and you just stop. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, bro. And I think the only thing that would have stopped me would have been my cramps. But luckily, I towards the end I took it slow, and I made sure to like massage myself and just not cramp up, because I feel like if I did, I would have been out of the race because of that.
Yeah, I mean, low-key would have been, like, understandable. Yeah. Especially because you didn't have gear. And that mainly just that and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
But I'm glad we finished it. We fucking did it, bro. I swear, when I finished... Yo, this is what happened, bro. So, I was already at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I should have just fucking finished it. But my dumbass, I sat down for, like, a good, like...
10 minutes?
10, 15 minutes. I was just looking at the finish line. I was just like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be here right now. In an alternate universe, I fucking gave up, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm here and shit. And I was just like, I went the last fucking little like hill and shit, last obstacle and stuff. And I stopped again at the fire, only because I didn't want to fucking cramp up. I didn't want to fucking like, I cramp up and shit. Like before the fucking fire, I fall or some shit, like get burned. So I took a little bit. I jumped. I finished the finish line. After the medal in my shirt, I just like, because I was already out of breath and shit still. And I was like, and I got up. And I started tearing, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say, I look-y cried whenever I finished, because whenever I finished, the guy put the medal on me, and then like he was like, "You did it, bro. Like you like good job, you did it." And I was like, you know when the happy tears come out, and I was like, "Fuck, I really fucking finished this shit, bro." And then when I got to the little hut, and then I ate the food, I like teared up because how hungry I was, bro. I was like, it's a good ass reward for all that fucking hell that I went through.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
me
bro.
Me too. I was tearing, bro. I was like, damn, bro. And yo, I'm not gonna lie. Halfway through the race, I was just like, I wanted to give up so many times, bro. So many times and shit. I wanted to just say, nah, I can't do this, bro. But I'm surprised I did it. I'm surprised, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. Bro, I only had 3 weeks of training, bro. Now imagine if I would have had the whole 9 months.
Yeah,
I probably would have
no problem.
No problem, bro. I know it would have been no problem, bro. I probably would have done a fast ass time, bro. I know it, bro. Now I know how to train for it. I feel like I know exactly what you need to do a good ass time, bro. So there's really no excuse to not do better than last time.
Well, next year you guys are gonna see us do it again, and we're gonna do it in a faster time. I think I did it like in 7 hours 40. 7 hours 40. And I think you did like in 8 hours, I think.
Some shit like that. Either way, we're trying to aim for 5 hours, I think. That's what they said. 5 hours.
We'll finish together.
To finish together, I feel like that's what we're aiming for. And finish at a good time.
Yeah.
And we saw, shout out to Dan and his boys. That picture that they sent in the group chat, that shit was fire.
Yeah.
We need
when jumping over the fire?
We need to take some shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, at that time, bro, physiques are gonna be different and shit, so it's gonna be fire, even more fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, and guys, also like, bro, y'all could do anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could literally do anything. This is just proof, bro. And when we say this shit to you guys, like he said, bro, we're not yapping, bro. We're not yapping. This shit is facts, bro. Like, it's possible with just your pure fucking willpower in your mind, bro. You can make that shit happen. Even though, you know, this, bro, I was also thinking about it like this, bro. My fault. We're gonna move on, but like, there's people with one leg, one arm, doing the impossible, bro, with just their fucking mind, telling themselves that I could do it. That's another thing that pushed me through, you know, because I'm fully capable. I'm fully able
to do it.
To do anything, bro. So what's my excuse, bro?
And also another thing that you said too, even though you were joking, our parents crossed the border with no problem. They probably walked ages to get here.
Exactly.
I was also thinking the same thing as well. I was also thinking about, damn, how the fuck did our ancestors do this shit when ancestors or even like past humans do this shit without no problems?
Native Americans and shit, they were chilling.
This is fucking what's
walk in the park.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, guys, I really hope whenever the vlog comes out, I hope you guys enjoy it. Did you record yourself?
Yeah, I actually got more videos like now and shit.
I recorded myself of doing like whenever I lost everybody, I was like, oh my gosh, like it's only me, 2 people behind me, 2 people in front of me, but we're gonna keep going. I was like, you can see how out of breath, how dead I look.
Yeah, I also have a video like that.
This is mad funny, bro.
You guys are gonna see in the vlog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna show him the video. I guess I'll just send it to him.
You can show me right now, bro.
You wanna see it right now?
Yeah, I don't
mind.
mind.
Shit.
I'll show you mine too before we move on to.
I guess I got a couple of videos actually, bro. Look, one video, this one.
Let's see.
Oh well, Angel recorded me and shit. The view.
Oh,
you can see how fucking tired I am and shit. You can see how tired I am and shit. We recorded this.
Fire.
Mile 10, bro. Shout out to Mile 10, yo. We have that.
And whenever I hit Mile 12, I was like, fuck, finally.
There's this one right here, too.
Guys, we're somewhere in Mile 9. We just hit Mile 9. We got separated from you. I think this was Mile 19. This is not easy, guys. This was not fucking easy. It's all willpower, all fucking strength in the head and shit. Fuck. After this, should be kind of easy.
That was not.
You know where I was at? I was right here. This is me.
You can't even talk.
I have another one after this one.
Really doing this shit right now.
Oh, fuck. And then this is me.
A little update for you guys. I don't know what mile I'm on. Almost on an Angel.
Oh, damn, so I lost you around that time then.
I don't know where they are. But, yeah, we're gonna keep moving, guys. Just for you.
I think that's all.
Damn, I also got this right here.
That's the only shit I got.
A little obstacle too.
This is so fire.
Look.
Was that the shit that fucked you up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I wanted to lay down and shit. Nah, this was already like mile like 10 or something.
Yeah, because it's like 5 o'clock there.
Yeah, it was already. We was in deep, bro. Shh.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. Nah, bro. That shit was no joke, bro.
Well, to move on to like another thing that happened this week, for me at least. I don't know if you had a weekly recap, because I think you get sick after this shit.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday. Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I saw Suicide Boys live, and again, just another great experience for me because I've seen them live before. But it was at Rolling Loud, but it didn't hit the same because people were Rolling Loud, New York, they weren't really there for Suicide Boys.
Yeah, for other artists.
And at that time, they weren't really as popular as they are now because of TikTok or whatever. People like started fucking with them more, but everybody, I'm telling you right now, every single song, everybody was singing in the stadium, bro.
That's fire.
And I got goosebumps so many times, and it made me happy that everybody was singing to the songs, and nobody was like not singing. Everybody was vibing to the music and shit. People were hyped with each other. The crowd, even before they came out, they were just like chanting at each other, like chanting like offensive comments to each other, but it was on some playful shit. It was just mad fun overall, and yeah, bro, I'm just glad I got to see them live.
That's fire, bro. I know you've been wanting to go to like a concert and shit, cause bro, since for a minute now, bro, you always spam Suicide Boys, you always talk about Suicide Boys, bro. So it's fire that you finally got to experience. I want to go to a Suicide Boys concert, even though I'm not like a
big fan.
OD big fan and shit, and I don't know like a lot of their songs.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the vibe and the mosh pits.
Oh yeah,
probably stupid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think the thing that I love the most was the fact that they give speeches in between songs, and before like they give the final speech, there was a speech about I think it was Scrim. He was talking about how it's crazy that everybody's here. Like the only reason why we're here is because of everybody in like the audience, because they did this shit without being played on the radio. No help from the industry. They were just them and like I guess a cult fan base type shit, like somebody who stuck by you to the end since like 2015, 2014, since like whenever they first started. And obviously, you know the story how whenever like they made a pact with each other, like if we don't make it by the time we're 30, they're gonna.
That's why they're called Suicide Boys.
Yeah, and luckily they made it before that, and they didn't end up. And now a lot of people always like tell them like how they saved their lives, but they'd be like, nah, like it's the opposite. You guys save our lives and shit. And then towards the end, they were just saying how like, basically just saying how like fuck the haters. You know, if there's any people going through mental health, overall you can tell that they're genuine, bro.
Hopecore.
Yes, they're not like some like bullshit like whatchamacallit, like example like the Travis Scotts or whatever. They're not like that. They
like
actually,
the Playboy
like,
Cardis.
They actually interact with the fans and shit, and like they tell them how much they appreciate.
They're genuine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to keep y'all too long, but this is very important for me to talk about at the end of every show. It's very important to all of us. This is more important to me than the fucking show, the stage, the music, all that, because if I have the ability to say something and help one person in here tonight, then I've done my job, and I can sleep well tonight knowing that I tried to help somebody out. There's one thing I've learned over these past couple of years is I am selfish and self-centered like a motherfucker. So if I could do something right now that's not about me, that helps one of you guys out, then I've done my fucking job. And I'll start with this. If you're familiar with me and Ruby's story, you know it's a dark one. We battled with drug addiction like a motherfucker, suicide attempts, losing people close to us. We've dealt with more mental health shit than I can even list off. And the reason I'm saying that is because despite us being up here, despite us being the Suicide Boys and all this fucking jewelry and all this shit, I want you guys to know that me and Ruby, we know what pain feels like. Me and Ruby, we're not different than you guys. We're no better than you guys. We're not different than you guys. Take away the suicide bullshit and all that, and we're just two regular ass people that were in a lot of pain and about to end our fucking lives because of it. And the reason I tell you that is because of this. I don't know who you are, but if you're in here tonight and you feel like giving up, you feel like life isn't worth living, you feel like you're in a really dark spot, you feel like shit's hopeless, you feel unworthy, you feel unloved, you're just fucking struggling to get by day, and you want to give up, I'm here to ask you and beg you and plead with you. No matter what you're going through, please don't ever give up. Do not ever, ever give up. Don't give up. So many times, me and Ruby should have been dead. We should have been another story, a sad case of what could have been. But by the grace of something, here we are today. And hopefully you guys see us up here and you see some hope for yourself also. Because I never had no one that I could look at, that I trusted, that I looked up to, that could show me like and tell me, hey bro, you ain't gotta live like this. It ain't gotta be like that. So if you do look at us like that, and you trust me enough, I hope you trust when I say that there's hope for you also, okay? If your life is fucked up, it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be that way. I thought life had to be that way. I thought I had no choice. I thought I was just born fucked. But that's not the case. And when that changed for me and Ruby, because we did not wake up one day and make up our minds and say, oh, I think I'm just gonna get better. We tried that over and over, and every time we did, it just got worse and worse. When it finally got better is when we quit acting like we knew every fucking thing. We shut the fuck up, and we finally went and got the help that we needed. We got help. We got help. We got help. You can't fix something broken with something broken. It took other people to help us out. So, the reason I'm saying that is to say this. I don't care what you're struggling with. Whatever it is, I don't give a fuck. You name it, I don't care. You know if you need help. Deep down inside, you know. So if you need any kind of help, if you can't do it for yourself, if you can't even go do it for yourself, I'm begging you to do it for me and Ruby, please. And go get whatever help you need. Please, please, please.
Kind of like made me think of us, low key.
That's what I was thinking whenever I was like listening to them speak, bro.
Cause yo, I feel like we're heavily like we're under the radar. You know what I'm saying? We're not really like OD clouded, OD popping and shit. We're not getting help from nobody really. You know, we have our group and our boys. Shout out to Saul, Kickback Crew. Shout out to y'all know who you are and shit, but it's not like everybody fucks with us. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I feel like we're not the average like, oh, we think we're lit.
Yeah.
We think we're celebrities type shit just because we got a little buzz and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just chilling, doing our own thing, just being us.
Yeah.
And like our supporters, like they're real people. Like they fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? And like you could tell with the comments, the likes and shit. And just like, bro, it feels like a genuine connection. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you guys aren't just like people who watch us, people who give us money and shit. No, it's not like that. It's like you guys literally like fuck with us and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And like we fuck with y'all, and it's like a genuine connection. That's so fucking fire, bro. And we got, bro, and we don't, bro, no, we don't cloud chase.
Oh yeah.
We don't fucking have nobody shouting us out like, oh yeah, they'll check them out and shit like that, bro. Like we're just like,
it's crazy how that's how we were in the beginning. Like obviously when we're smaller, we want people to shout us out and stuff, and like some people would ignore, some people would do it, but like it wouldn't really go as far as we wanted it to. But
yeah,
now we literally did this show on our own. Obviously we had help from Saul, like giving us the blueprint on how to do it, but it was all in our hands to do it, because if we didn't take action or just follow what we were supposed to do,
and also like you could give somebody the blueprint, but sometimes like they're just, maybe it's not their avenue, like their sort of content that they should be doing and shit. Because bro, easily we could have flopped, bro.
Yeah. Like
we could have made a podcast and not have found like our niche, you know what I'm saying, or not have been good podcast people, you know. We could have, because in the beginning, bro, we were ass.
Yeah.
You know, with our like low key was a little bit awkward. We didn't really know how to
talk, keep
the conversation going and shit. But I mean, eventually we just.
I mean, it took us 2 years.
Yeah, literally 2 years.
Or maybe like a year to finally get comfortable. And
I feel like it was like 10 episodes, bro. Like, bro, like, you After the 8th episode, you kept
I don't know, bro. I feel like I can't even watch those episodes.
20 episodes?
I think so. Yeah.
like 20.
Yeah.
All right, so it took us 20 episodes, 20 weeks.
A couple
5 months.
Yeah.
4 months.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I say up to 40, bro.
You dragged it. I
No,
feel like you dragged it.
at certain points I can't even like even the old episodes I cannot rewatch them because of how much I see liking, bro.
All right, so it took us a minute. You know,
Yeah, it took us a minute.
but they stuck through, bro. You know what I mean?
And shout out to you guys for sticking through. Even to the people watching this shit right now and you're sticking through to the regular shit. Shout out to you, bro.
Yo,
shout out to you.
It's crazy how you guys have seen bro. People are constantly changing. You know what I mean? And you guys have seen us. Some of you guys have seen us since the beginning. So yeah, I've seen a 2-year evolution of us, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we did not look the same. We don't look the same as we did when we started. You don't look the same. I don't look the same. Man, stuff changed, bro. And the way we speak, our stories, I guess, storytelling and stuff, you know.
I just want to let you guys know that we're never going to change for you guys. We're always going to, you know, appreciate you guys. And we're always going to give you guys your shout outs, everything. Obviously, to a certain point, like especially for Patreon, once we get to a certain number, we can't say everything because at that point it'll get too long.
But
we can't say 1,000 Patreons in one episode.
But what we'll do is like maybe put like a picture of all your names up there.
That's what people do. People do like you know how like when the credits do.
That's so fire.
That's what
yeah.
people do. So in the future, you guys will always get your appreciation somehow. But just letting you guys know, we'll never stop interacting with the comments
and also
you guys out all that shit.
Also, like I feel like, you know, we're not gonna get the popularity, the clout, whatever you guys want to call it, get to our heads, bro. You know what I mean? Because it got to our heads before. And I feel like we would catch ourselves, you know, oh, you're acting a little bit weird. I'm acting a little bit weird. And you guys, I would want you guys to tell us.
Oh, yeah, please.
Because you guys are there to give us kind of a reality check as well. You guys always tell us the truth. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should tell us if we ever, like, change and shit. But don't be on some troll shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, eventually changed. Yeah, I feel like y'all to be on some troll shit, too. Like, be for real.
Well, speaking of like...
trolling and shit?
Not even trolling, just Basus Prevention Month was this month, and we didn't even speak about it last episode.
LLL podcast.
But I just wanna, I guess, this is like a mental health check. So how has your mental health been so far?
It feels weird getting asked that.
Why?
Even that's weird, right? How it feels weird getting asked that, but
because I never asked you or some shit, or you never.
Nobody ever asked me.
Well,
nobody ever asks anybody. Like I feel like,
yeah,
but
yeah, you're probably right.
You know, I feel like, you know, my mental, what the fuck? My mental health has been better, and I feel like I'm gonna be honest. The sparring race, I know I'm not. I don't want to bring it up again, but I feel like that changed my life, bro.
You think so?
You know, cause now it like clicked something else inside of me, bro. Like I could get through anything.
Yeah, cause you literally did one of the hardest shits ever,
and it made me like, I'm not a lazy person, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
It made me even more, like, less lazy.
More motivated?
No, just like, bro.
More productive?
Yeah. Way more productive and stuff. And I feel like when I'm productive, that helps me with, like, everything, bro. Like, my mind is, like, clearer and shit. Like, I function better, you know? I feel like I've been a better dad recently. I don't know why that has happened. What happened? I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if it's because I've been praying more. I've been praying more as well. I don't know if that's what it was. You know, I introduced, like, I feel like I'm slowly introducing God back into my life and shit.
It was good.
I feel like I kind of pushed him away a little bit. You know, I stopped really, like,
stop praying,
thinking, like, caring about it. But I feel like it's very important and shit. So I feel like that's been helping me. You know, like, being a better dad, being a better friend, being a better, like, person and shit in general and shit. Keep saying this shit, my fault, but
no, you good, bro.
But yeah, like, I feel like I've been a better dad recently, and when I'm a good dad, when I'm a good, you know, bringing good content and stuff, when I'm productive, working out, I'm chilling, bro. I'm like, I'm not anxious. I'm not having bad thoughts about myself, and also my body has been changing for the better. I feel like that improved my mental health a little bit as well. With everything, bro, with how I interact with people, bro, even Abby and shit, you know, because I feel like before when I was on some toxic mindset, like I would
be dickhead
and project a lot, you know, and regarding like body wise and shit like that. You know, before I had this toxic mentality, like, oh, you need hard motivation. You need to be told that you're not really your best, so you could be your best. But going through the whole shit where I was low-key at a low with my body, my looks, and everything, I realized that I feel like sometimes hard motivation isn't really the best motivation. It's just being supportive with anything. You know what I mean? Like, and that goes with Abby and shit, because we had the conversation about how, you know, I'm improving my body and stuff, and how I want her to improve her body as well. But it's not really coming from oh, I want you to look better, I want you to be fucking hotter or whatever. It's just like, you know, you'll feel better and shit, you know? You'll feel good, you'll start to love yourself, and it'll make you a better mom, it'll make you a better partner, it'll make you a better person in general and stuff, you know? Because it clears your mind. You worry less about that, and you worry more about what's important and shit, you know? It kind of takes away that, because sometimes that's distracting and shit, you know? Having it go away because of how productive you're being and you're tackling those things, you start thinking about what's really important, you know what I mean? Being a good dad, being productive and stuff in the house and everything, you know? You don't have a cloudy mind and shit. So, but I'm approaching shit differently now, and I'm not being so like cringe anymore. You know, I had to go through that, bro. It was a growing thing, you know?
God damn, that fucking sparring race really, really fucking... I mean, like...
But it wasn't just a sparring race, bro. It was the whole, like, bro, I was going through a rough patch, bro.
So it was the trigger or something, or the catalyst to it.
Yeah, low key, but I was going through a rough patch, bro. You know this, bro. Like, I feel like you guys noticed it in the podcast as well. Like, I was low key looking rough, you know, and it's because I let myself go. I let myself go a little bit too much, and I mean, I call myself, you know, thank God and shit, but I had to go through that, bro, to be a little bit more sympathetic to people going through that. Yeah. You know? And that's what anybody in my life, bro. Anybody, you know? Because maybe somebody's going to come for help, call for help to me and shit. And I have to be a little bit more wise with how I help them. You know what I mean? Regarding that, you know? And it has happened, bro. You know, I'm not going to expose anybody's business, but I feel like you can mess up, bro. You know what I mean? You can mess up. You can maybe think you're a fuck up, but in reality, you're not, bro. There's always coming back, bro. There's always coming back. You know, there's never a such thing where you fuck up so fucking much that you can't come back. It's impossible, bro. It's always you could come back, bro. Always, bro. You could be a bad dad. You could be a bad friend. You could be a bad partner. You could be you could fuck up your job. You could fuck up your life, bro. But there's always a way to get better, bro. You could always come back, bro. Always. I learned that, you know, just recently. I feel like I started like forgiving myself a lot more with anything, bro. You know, you can mess up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can mess up. It's fine. I started telling myself that, and then I feel like me telling myself that, I'm not projecting as much as I used to.
I mean, for me, it was mostly like just push myself to my limits a little bit more. Not even because of the sparring race, just because in general, because of like certain like videos and shit that I've seen. Like, I'm not gonna lie, 'cause before I wouldn't really be into motivational videos. I just kind of ignore them. Like, oh, they sound cool, they look cool, but I actually like try to listen to what they're saying. And since the winter's coming, I want to actually like take the gym even more seriously. Like, I want to, like, next year I want to look completely different. That's my mentality for right now.
You want to get bigger type shit?
That means just everything, bro. Everything. Like, the way I speak, the way I look, everything.
Level up type shit.
Yeah, but I want to look completely different. I just want to like look unrecognizable to people.
Fire.
And that's literally just been on my mind. And also just I've been more happy. Obviously, there's certain stuff that like I can't really control in my life, but I'm been more, I guess, active with my siblings more, trying to laugh. I feel like that's always gonna be a thing for me. I'm always gonna have family time, talk to them, cause but a little, I guess probably like a month ago, I wasn't really as talkative to my siblings as I was, or as I should have been. But recently, it's been better, and I think also what helped is because my sister's quince is gonna come up. So that helps a lot. We're bonding more with the fucking...
That's fire.
With the chambelán dances and shit. So that's good. And I think that's pretty much it, bro. I can't really... There's nothing really nothing really much that I can complain about.
Yeah,
about my life right now, bro.
I feel like you're glowing, bro. You know what I'm
so?
saying? Yeah. I feel like you've been glowing recently, and that's fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you. I don't know if you noticed it and shit. I feel like you found your confidence, bro. But I've noticed that I feel like you found your confidence.
You think so?
Yeah, like, and I noticed it, bro. You know what I mean? It could just be me tripping or some shit, but
Yeah.
I feel like you have and shit in a way, you know?
It's probably somewhere there, but I feel like I still low key like I'm trying to find more of it because I feel like I'm not fully there. I'm kind of like in the fake it till you make it type of stage, but I feel like once I get past it, you know, I feel like it'll just be regular.
That's fire, bro. That's fire.
But that's basically just like I've been more active with my family, having a good time, a little bit more happy, trying to work out more.
That's fire.
Then that's it, bro. I don't have no other really more stress.
If you guys are, you know, going through anything or just want to say something in the comments, you can say anything regarding to what we just spoke about.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a free zone. No free. What was that shit? Judge free zone.
Judge free zone.
You can comment whatever you want. Well, you know, even though like we won't mention on the podcast, I feel like most of that shit is kind of personal. We will read them and we'll react to them. We'll comment back as well. Or if you guys don't want to comment in the YouTube, you guys can always DM us. Like we always say, our DMs are always open to you guys. And you guys are going to some stuff.
We've read them before, but you know, y'all could send over whatever y'all want, say whatever y'all want, comment whatever y'all want. And that's fire.
And also, I've kind of been more motivated to just record in general, just do content.
That's valid, bro.
Yeah,
that's
like
valid.
if you like, have you seen like I've been more active with emails and stuff, responding to the emails.
As we like our second channel. You know, because you could post a vlog and shit. I think we should just post whatever we want there, like anything, bro. Like,
why don't you make a channel by yourself?
Because I don't want it to be like a thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want.
Yeah, but like, if it's not just a thing, you just put it randomly.
Oh yeah, right.
Because low key, I've been thinking about maybe wanting to make my own channel too. Just random
so you could vlog and shit.
Just random shit. Like if we don't post something together, we could always just post something by myself.
Yeah, and then we could make extra money off of it. But
yeah,
like. I don't want to say I'm gonna make it a thing because I don't want to think about fuck. I gotta do this because I don't want to slack.
So don't just literally just do it whenever you feel like it.
That's I'm thinking about doing that and shit whenever I feel like it.
Or make it into TikTok, bro.
I'll see what I do and shit.
Yeah.
But all I know is that I wrote it out and shit, and like it's pretty good. Like it's good. I read it to Abby and shit, and like it's fire. You know what I mean? It's fire and shit. And I feel like I enjoy doing it, bro. Like, it's weird. Like, I'm not a poet, but it kind of, like, reminds me of poetry in a way. But I guess it's just something new that, like, I guess I realized that I like doing.
That's fire.
It's random, bro. Like, it's so random.
I mean, I've always knew that you like writing scripts. It's just the fact that we were on a time zone that you didn't like.
Yeah. And also, like, all motivational shit, like, in general. I love that.
Yeah.
It's valid, bro. It makes people feel good. You know,
if anybody listens to this, if any type of the motivational shit that we just talked about today, please make an edit. I know somebody knows how to make an edit out there. Please make an edit, tag us, send it to us, please.
Or go back into like
some old videos, some shit.
Because we always get into little motivational rants and shit, and you know, it'll be fire to see one of those. I guess it is. I don't know if you've seen this video. It was it was going viral because some guy. He was a Uber delivery driver, Uber delivery person.
DoorDash driver.
He was Uber, I think.
That was DoorDash. Oh, it was Uber. It was Uber.
He was doing Uber on a bike or something like that. And he stopped by a coffee shop.
Yeah.
And he started getting fucking yelled at by the owner. And he started saying, "Oh, speak English.
Yeah.
This isn't your fucking country. If you're here, you have to speak English."
For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put the video up right now.
In America, you need to learn it. Learn English. Learn it. You get money in America. This isn't you getting money in America. Learn English. I don't give a fuck. Learn it. Learn it. You riding on the roads. Learn English, motherfucker. Fuck about that shit. Learn English. Learn English. Learn English. Learn English. This ain't your fucking country. This ain't your fucking country. Learn English. Learn English. This ain't your fucking country. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you, boy? You better learn English. Hey. Learn English.
preguntando, entiende mi madre lo que me está diciendo. Que la atienda. Que la atienda. You better get.
And he's been getting a lot of backlash because of what he did and shit.
Yeah,
and,
good. Motherfucker deserved it.
And I'm not gonna lie, like that shit low-key triggered the fuck out of me, bro. It triggered a lot of people and shit. Obviously, bro, it's a very triggering video and shit. And like the fact that, like, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't have nothing against black people and shit, but the fact that it was a black person kind of triggered me even more because I feel like, you know, the black community, they went through a lot through history and shit. So it's like they should know, like they should have a little bit more sympathy when it comes to like a situation like that, you know, because before it seemed like a white person was yelling at a black guy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you fucking get out of here! This isn't your fucking country. Get out of my store. Like that's what it seemed, bro. The way he was yelling in his face, bro. It reminded me of that, like on some movie shit, some shit you see in a movie where a white guy is being racist towards black people, bro. So it's like, bro, be a little bit more sympathetic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all come from the same shit, probably been through the same shit, you know, the separation, the racism and shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. You should know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Our people went through the same shit in a way. So it's like, bro, like, what are you doing and shit? That kind of fucked me up even more and shit. Because if it was a white person, it's kind of like, bro, like, typical racist shit. Like, at that point, it's like, bro, we kind of saw this
something you wouldn't have expected, to be honest.
Yeah, it kind of threw me off and shit, you know.
And then when he got exposed, he tried to cover himself by saying, "Oh, like, I was just joking. The guy was trying to steal some food, but meanwhile, he's a fucking Uber. He's an Uber fucking Eats driver or bike rider or whatever. Why would he want to steal from the fucking coffee shop?"
And also, like, I think he was multiple. I think it's a cannabis like coffee shit. So I think there was a lot of like legal things going on with his business and shit that he wasn't even supposed to be doing and stuff. So, and I think his shit got shut down, bro.
It did, and Uber Eats cut ties with them as well.
And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not on no hater vibes. Like, I feel like he should have just gotten beat up or slapped or some shit. That's it. Call it a day, bro. He probably would have never done that shit ever again. But damn, bro got like his business taken away over some stupid shit that he could have just like.
But bro, that literally proves that karma's real, bro. Like he's the Spanish guy didn't deserve it. He was literally trying to translate through his phone, and then he was getting triggered that he was translating through his phone. That made no sense. And I think I saw also another video of that guy. I posted up as well. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like a video that's resurfacing about an old
oh, he's trying to take somebody else's business down or some shit like that?
No. Like I think it's like an old store he used to work at or own.
He
was being racist or some shit as well. I'll post it up.
Bro, low-key deserved it, bro.
You guys keeping me, man. We waiting on the police too. Out here. Cause you a scammer, that's why you want to run off. Word up, they didn't have any. Please help me. They're keeping me hostage. You keep telling me to keep me hostage, bro.
Open the door, man. I'm gonna leave. Open the door. Open the door. Relax. Open the door. Open the door. You guys keeping me against my will, man.
You keeping your money and you can't clothes and try to run off with the bread. When he got out the truck, he's like, "You gonna pay me now? You gonna pay me now?" Ran for the money so fast. Like, I took him upstairs, gave him the money anyway, and we get this in the shop. Man, this the doors, this leaning sideways, the doors don't close that off. They're talking about something you gotta level it. You ain't gotta level no oven to make the oven door close. You think I jumped off a truck yesterday? Give me my back. Gonna say you I got the money and start running. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, you just don't know. You get away from me like that. You don't know who you with. Now this child here trying to record me. She don't even know I got their license plate already.
He fucked himself up, bro. And yo, it's crazy how the internet works, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A simple video getting posted by a random ass guy, bro, blew up and fucked that other guy over, bro.
And then the Uber Eats driver, he's He's right now. He's doing good. I think some famous. I don't
Gave
know
him
his
like
name.
$5,000 or some shit. Yeah. Some influencer or some shit.
And also, I don't know what's been up with like hate crime. I also saw some other shit. It was again, it's not really. I'm not really trying to single them out because like it's. I'm not trying to be like, oh, this race is fucking bad just because a few bad apples. Like it's just because people are people.
Fucked up people are everywhere.
Exactly. But there was another video I saw of like this group of I don't know if they were jits or if they were like in their 20s or something, but they were screaming at this Asian lady. I don't know if you've seen it. They were like because she had coughed and then they were like, yeah,
corona, yeah.
Exactly.
I coughed like this, and these people yelled out COVID. No, this is racism. I'm not gonna tolerate this. That's funny. This is racism. On my face. And then they're hitting me just because I'm doing it. Get your phone on my face. Get your phone on my face. No, that's racism. Goodbye. All right. You just said you're gonna smack it back. You're gonna smack me. You literally said you were gonna smack me because you have a group of people. Let's go to the police station. You said COVID. I never said nothing to you. I said it. You said it. I said COVID. I said it. 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 How was I racist? How was I racist? How was I racist? I said it. I said it. I said it. You want to bring out cameras, bitch? We can bring out cameras. I'm gonna stop bringing out cameras. We can bring out. Literally, that guy literally knocked the phone out of my hand, and I was doing nothing. Do you guys see that? Bye.
And meanwhile, like that's racist too, because whenever it was out, people were fucking spraying Asian people with like Febreze and what's the Lysol and shit.
Yeah, because they were saying that they brought it over and shit. Like
exactly. So now the fact that they're doing it again, that shit's still going. That shit got me triggered as well, because like she was just minding her business. She just coughed, bro. Now people just want to be dicks.
I feel like that's been a thing, like the whole like just specifically towards like Asian and shit, like
Asian hate.
Asian
I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about Asian hate, but
they don't.
It's a thing, bro.
They don't. It gets like, I guess, overshadowed by all the other shit. You know, like the racist shit to other fucking stuff. But there's a lot of stuff been going on and shit. You know, with the whole world and stuff.
Both of them were in New York, I believe, too.
Yeah, New York is just like. It's just a fucking jungle,
some
bro.
Weird shit, yeah.
It gets me fucking tight whenever like we talk about this shit, cause bro, we can't do anything, bro, and it's gonna keep getting worse, bro.
I think the last
and it fucking triggers me too, cause it fucking makes me hate where I live, bro.
The last triggering thing then, before I don't know if you have any funny thing you want to talk about, cause this thing is like something that I noticed as well.
What
happened
New
recently.
York?
Yes, well here on the island, we've all seen it. So
What?
you know, after the school shooting happened. There was a school shooting threat here on Staten Island, specifically at Curtis High School, and
it wasn't just Curtis High School.
Oh, it was like around.
There was a list.
Really?
There was a list.
So this is what triggers me, right? Every time there's a school shooting that's outside of New York, somehow, some way,
Staten Island gets affected.
No. People want to make jokes. They want to like, even though if that person was joking or not, there's always something like that. Because I remember last time there was a school shooting. My sister was in freshman year or whatever.
Yeah.
And there was a school shooting threat.
Yeah.
So it's every time there's a school shooting, I feel like it's a trend that people want to be funny and be like, oh yeah, everybody be careful at this school. I'm gonna fucking shoot it up.
My bad. I was trying to find the screenshot. There was a list going around. So IS 34, IS 75, IS 72, IS 27, IS 51. Petrides, Curtis, and McKee. All of those were on the list, supposedly that they were gonna be targets to school shooter and shit.
But like I said, bro, motherfuckers always do that shit just because they want to be funny, bro. That's just not funny. That shit gets me tight.
It's not, bro. It's because, bro, like I feel like, you know, when it doesn't happen in your area or it doesn't happen to you, you feel like, oh, it can't happen to me, you know? So dumbass jits and stuff have that fucking idea in their minds that it could never happen to them and shit, or it's not happening to them, they're not affected, that they feel like it's a fucking joke, or they could just talk about it like that. But if it happens to them, bro, then they're gonna be fucking crying, pleading for help, bro. You know, mommy, come save me. Like, bro, it's definitely not a joke, bro. You know, like that, I think it was Friday when that whole shit was happening and shit. Julia didn't go to school, bro.
My sister either.
Yeah, because Bro, duh, bro. Like, my daughter's not about to get shot up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's crazy, bro. Right there, you know? It's annoying, bro, because it makes me paranoid, bro.
I know.
Oh, constantly, bro. Like, constantly. It's like, bro, it's literally a jungle, bro. This world is a jungle. It makes you think of that song, bro, every single time, bro. Like, it's mad random, bro. Survival of the fittest, bro, because there's a war going on outside no one is safe from. You could hide, but you can't run forever, bro. Like, you can't hide from it, bro.
I've been thinking that.
You go outside, bro. You go outside, bro. Somebody might just be having a bad day and they want to kill you, bro.
I've been thinking that too. I don't know why. Like, just like, what are those words? I mean, what's that word?
What?
Intrusive thoughts of like, I don't know why. Every time I go out somewhere, I always think of, yo, what if just like somebody just comes out of nowhere and just does some fuck shit? Like maybe they shoot me or they fucking decide to stab me.
Yeah, bro.
Or follow me, they jump me or some shit, rob me. I'm always thinking that for some reason because it's something that could happen, bro.
100%.
And it's scary.
It is, bro. It is, and it happens every day. It happens all the time, bro. It just hasn't happened to us.
Yeah, we're
thank God.
Yeah, of course.
Thank God,
of course,
bro.
Yeah,
but it happens all the time, bro. People here, people. You know what I'm saying? It always happens, bro.
Yeah.
People always getting kidnapped, always getting killed, stabbed, fucking shot, bro. It's just the world we live in, bro.
Whose side are you on?
Loki Bulita not wrong. No, fuck that. Don't fucking And also, another thing that I saw that's like going crazy and shit, everybody's talking about it and stuff. How the whole Diddy situation.
Oh yeah, fuck Diddy. I forgot about that shit, bro. I've been telling motherfuckers. Well, shout out to my ex because she's the one who fucking told me about Diddy in the first place and everything that motherfucker has done.
Yeah.
But bro, that motherfucker has a whole list of shit that he's done, bro. And I don't think I've even covered most of it because I remember I talked about it whenever I mentioned the whole conspiracy with Michael Jackson. But even like besides the whole him being having ties to like Tupac, Biggie and them, there's other shit that he's done like
Justin Bieber, bro.
Justin Bieber, Usher. Obviously, Diddy brought in Usher, then Usher brought in Justin Bieber, and just the whole thing in general is so fucked. And how the news is saying how whenever they raided his house, they found 15 years worth of fucking tapes, bro. So that means that he has to have a bunch of celebrities on those tapes. As
bro, there's this video that got leaked and shit. I'm not sure if it got leaked or a lot of people are talking about a certain video.
Of who?
It's a P. Diddy video, and he has every single person that he's been associated with through the years and shit. And it has a lot of celebrities, bro.
I mean,
it includes Jay-Z,
yeah,
the Kardashians, bro, a bunch of people mentioned him, bro. I'm pretty
Kevin
sure
Hart.
LeBron has mentioned him before. Kevin Hart, Will Smith.
Yeah, that's a big one.
A lot of people basically being mentioned and shit, and Justin Bieber, bro. Like, I feel like that's the one that like hits me the most and shit, you know, because it was when he was a fucking kid, bro.
Yeah, and Diddy was already on trying to be on that weird shit.
Exactly, bro. You can see from the videos that I showed the video before, right?
Yeah.
It's weird as fuck, bro. And then also like there's the other video of him patting Justin Bieber down and shit.
But it's crazy that people are now noticing this because he would always poke fun at it. There were always signs of like the weird parties that people would say, but nobody would believe anything.
Not even just that, bro. Also there was weird like interviews and shit.
Like which one?
He called people daddy, bro, a lot. Like,
oh, I seen that. Yeah.
I forgot who he was talking to and shit, but they didn't like it and shit. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really react to it. But he called somebody daddy. I don't know who he was talking to. But bro, if a grown ass man calls me daddy, bro, I'm flipping.
Oh, it wasn't Mike Tyson because he tried to grab Mike Tyson's thigh, but he was like, "Move."
Yeah.
No, never mind.
It was I forgot who it was with, bro, but I know he called somebody daddy and shit, and it was just kind of like awkward and shit after that, bro.
There was this even his fucking security guard.
Oh, low-key exposed him, right?
Yeah, well, even before he exposed him recently, like there was videos of him talking about how he witnessed some like weird shit going on in his parties. How there was I think it was either like a popular black artist at the time or an upcoming black artist at the time, and he came to the hotel that they were at, and they were inside a room, and then that artist's cousin tried to come inside the hotel room, but the security guard was like, "Yo, hold up, they're doing some freaky shit in there," and it was Diddy, and obviously it's that fucking artist doing like.
He also mentioned I think the fact that all of the champagne was like laced, or like was spiked. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Every single like
For
drink
the woman? For the woman?
Not just the woman. Everybody's drink was spiked and shit. You know, so they could be drugged and shit. I have a couple videos and shit.
Yeah, let me see, because this whole thing is I'm glad that this motherfucker's finally getting locked up after so long. And it's crazy because if you think about it, there's low-key like a Diddy or like a Epstein in every single industry, bro.
100%.
Epstein was like the celebrities, and then Diddy was for rappers and stuff. But even then, his bodyguard also said that in the Diddy parties there was politicians, princes.
Bro, this shit is deeper than just like than anything, bro. Than anything. And also, what a lot of people are saying too is that the rent is due and the devil is about to fuck everything up. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people are saying, that this whole shit
is about to crumble.
Is about to fuck up, and it's about to fall because maybe they're not like doing shit that they're supposed to regarding like what they owe the devil and shit, bro. Maybe they're not making sacrifices, or they're not doing what the fuck they're supposed to do. Cause yo, whenever you make a fucking quote unquote pact with the devil and shit, bro, you gotta fucking deliver, bro.
Yeah.
And when you don't, it's over for you, bro.
Well, all I know is that in the upcoming weeks or whatever days, cause right now it's what's the date today? It's 23rd of September, and I'm pretty sure as time goes on, we're gonna see leaked videos, hear about leaked videos of celebrities. Cause right now there's allegedly saying how like there's a leaked video of or there's gonna be a leaked video of Will Smith, and how all these celebrities right now who are friends with Diddy are quiet.
No, it's not true. You mean it was in front of our faces the whole time? And frankly, I'm just disappointed. Because how could you subject yourself to this, Will Smith? Now don't worry, I'm gonna show you the video I'm talking about. But to give you guys some backstory. As we know, Will Smith has been in our hearts for forever. Because he stole our hearts in the early 2000s with things like Pursuit of Happiness. And for a long time, Will Smith was at the very top. And frankly was the pioneer from transitioning from rap to movies. As we know, Will's been hitting a rough patch. Things that were happening with Jada and his family, to his own personal life of slapping Chris Rock. And apparently, the things he was doing with Diddy. Now, in most cases, nobody would have caught him. They wouldn't have known. But because of the most recent raid on Diddy's house, they found tapes, they found videos, lists of people that have helped, and just a whole list of other things.
Husband, Will Smith, was caught having with actor Dwayne Martin.
Why? It's because they gathered so much evidence. Was supposedly they gathered so many.
God damn.
Bro, baby oil and shit, bro. Look how much.
How, like, for what though? Oh my gosh.
Basically, there's a lot of weird stuff going on with the whole, like,
but it's crazy.
Holly weird and shit.
But we knew this shit already, though. That's crazy. And the fact that everybody's finally realizing it is
facts. But I guess this is going to transition to...
Nah, it is. But I'm just saying, like, it's scary to think that maybe, like, one of our favorite actors is going to be exposed with one of these shits, bro. We're not going to be able to see somebody the same.
Can't see anything the same, bro.
I can't.
What the fuck are we going to, like... Oh, my God.
What?
Bro, it's a big deal, bro.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Because the way, like, the society construct is and shit is... You know, we look at that for entertainment and shit. You know, movies, music, all that. It's entertainment and shit. You know what I'm saying? But if motherfuckers don't like want to watch that anymore because certain people are there, or so then what the fuck are we gonna use for entertainment?
Us. That's why Twitch, YouTube is becoming one of the biggest platforms out, and platforms for entertainment now, because nobody wants to watch TV anymore. They want to watch streamers.
But then it's a lot of shit is gonna change, bro. A lot of shit, bro. We're probably gonna be on TV now, or like shit is gonna be different now and shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? But then what the fuck does that mean, bro? That means that we're gonna be the industry now.
People are gonna want to do some weird shit.
Target us now. Yeah. You know what I mean? We should be on the low for as long as possible.
I think people are already targeting big streamers now, because, bro, motherfuckers like Kai, AMP, they're big. They're bigger than most of these fucking celebrities
and
now.
Rappers and shit, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they haven't done the weird shit yet. Well, not that I know of or whatever, but it's gonna, like, I feel like they probably... Actually, I lied. Because I remember Kai talking about how, like, oh, Diddy wanted to invite him to a party before, and he was like, fuck, hell nah.
And then also, I think he got invited to some sort of white party.
White party, like Adrian Ross was inviting him to a white party, and then he was like, "Nah," because they know, bro. There's a reason why they say no.
This is New York and shit, you know.
Yeah, of
New
course.
York instincts and shit, you know. But because you become a sellout, bro, too, bro.
Yeah.
Not even just that. Forget the fact that maybe there is some satanic shit going on, bro. You don't want to become a sellout, you know. And we know firsthand, bro, that sometimes in order to make money when it comes to this shit, bro,
You have to sell out.
You have to sell out sometimes, bro. You know what I mean? Like, guys, when we're being honest, yo. We're being honest, y'all. Like, that's a little low-key inside scoop and shit. Like, sometimes, like, we just be yapping about, like, certain things, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really going to talk about specific things, but in order to get money and shit, you know? And I'm not going to say anything because I don't want this to affect our future bag and shit, but sometimes you got to yap to get the bag and shit.
Yeah.
And just fake it, I guess, bro. But, you know, we're not becoming sellouts, bro. We're not, bro.
I'm just like I said. I'm just glad that motherfucker has been caught, bro. Finally, hopefully he doesn't get no bail.
You know what's crazy too? We're probably gonna hear like OD fuck shit, bro. Though.
I mean, what don't you know about him?
I mean,
what do you know?
I know that like he basically sex trafficked like girls and shit.
Yeah.
Sex trafficking.
A lot.
Would get a lot of girls to come to his parties and shit. Basically
drugged them
in order to fuck everybody else have like orgies basically, but they didn't even want to do that. Obviously, they were just getting, you know, just used and shit. He was doing gay shit with a lot of people in the industry, and also
so then they can level up in the industry
on some like, oh, suck my dick and I'll help you out in the industry. You know what I'm saying, bro?
That's what he used to do.
And also, he I think he did that shit to Justin Bieber and shit. He did that shit to Usher. Probably other people that we don't know about, you know. Meek Mill maybe. Like, but basically, all I know is that he was a fucking trafficker, sex trafficker. He was a fucking molester. I feel like mad disgusting, bro. You know what I mean? And also, I feel like he's part of like a bigger thing than what we think of. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And he's not the only one. You know, because what I feel like it is, right?
Yeah.
I feel like certain people in the industry have gotten power, but they kind of branched off of the industry, and they use their own power to make like kind of like associations, bro. Like gangs. You know what I'm saying? But like higher than the gang, bro. You know, like they have power, some sort of power and shit. You know what I mean?
That's what Diddy did.
Yeah, exactly. You see, he was kind of like the mob boss.
Cause before he created his own record label, he was under some other guy, and then he ended up doing some sexual favors for the main head of a label that he was under. From then on, he branched out, created his own shit and the guy who he did sexual favors for helped him create his own label. Like he gave him money and shit.
See what I'm saying? And then the label doesn't just become a label, bro. Now it becomes like some sort of mafia, some sort of like organization. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that has other people under them to give them more power and shit. They, you know, hire more people and stuff. And I just imagine it's some sort of like, you know, they have mansions and shit. They have mass security and stuff. Like oh, like I know this, bro. So you could get killed if you don't do, like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, bro. And there has to be multiple of those in the whole industry. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, like the big ass ones with the whole like big ass production companies like Sony, like all those and shit that own like that own a lot of the artists and shit. Like all the big ass record labels with the, you know, the high motherfuckers, right? Like high power motherfuckers. Then you got the it's like gangs and shit. You know, like
tiers.
There's tiers to this shit, bro. I feel like
The hierarchy.
Yeah, and then there's certain like people in the industry that are not part of the industry, but they're just
pawns.
They're clouded and shit, so it seems like they're part of the industry. You know what I'm saying?
But it's way bigger than what we think.
Yeah, bro. I feel like it's way bigger, bro. Way bigger. Like there's a lot of shit involved when it comes to that. I feel like.
And obviously we can't really get too deep into it because then,
bro, 100%,
motherfuckers start wanting to watch out, like watch Face and shit. But that's all we gotta say about
like
that.
Bro, us, like we're at the, like it's an iceberg, bro. It's like an iceberg. We're at like the very, very, very top of the fucking iceberg. Like we're fucking like
we haven't even
we're not industry level, bro. Nah. But you know, this is the beginning of like to like A celebrity, B celebrity, C celebrity. We're like fucking like Z or some shit, right?
Yeah.
We're ass, you know. We're not even a celebrity, bro. But
Yeah.
I feel like the deeper you get, the more you see the
weird shit.
The shit, yeah.
But guys, with that being said, I think the camera did die on us for a little bit, but it's fine. That concludes our little yap session for tonight. It was a good yap session overall. Glad to be back. Hope you guys enjoyed the regular segment, but hope you guys enjoy your favorite segment more. But yeah, with that being said, grab your snacks, get your blankets, get your headphones, turn out the lights, get comfortable, and
enjoy the show.
We're back, guys, from that break. Enjoy it. Enjoy this segment.
All right, so the very first thing I'm gonna talk about is sleep paralysis.
Don't tell me you had sleep paralysis recently.
So I recently came across a video that went viral, and it's a guy who, basically, a little backstory is a guy who kept like having the same shit happening to him. Sleep paralysis in the middle of the night. It would be 3 a.m. and for some reason he would always get sleep paralysis at this time.
Okay.
So he ended up setting up a camera, and it wasn't just a regular camera, it was a thermal camera, and he caught
something while he was having sleep paralysis.
Exactly, yes. Watch.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
And then I'm gonna get into a little real life story.
Oh my gosh, bro.
After that, but I'm gonna show you the video first.
What the fuck?
Look. You can see the orbs too.
Yeah.
And look, he gets up. Bro, so now basically what I want to get into, right, is when we were over there.
Where? Vermont?
In Vermont. I ended up getting sleep paralysis for the very first time.
And you didn't tell me? You wanted to save it?
I wanted to save it for the podcast.
This motherfucker.
So what happened, right? So it was obviously we went to sleep pretty late after the race and shit.
Oh, it was after the race.
It was after the race. We went to sleep pretty late, no?
Yeah, we did.
I don't even. Did I shower?
We all showered.
We all showered, right?
Yeah.
After the race and
it was
shit.
Basically, we went to sleep after the fight.
Oh, we watched the Canelo fight, right?
Yeah.
I know we went to sleep pretty late. It was already like 2 in the morning, like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, around that time. But anyways, went to sleep. I remember I think I had a hoodie on or some shit, but I was really sweaty. All I remember is waking up in the middle of the night. I woke up and I felt like shit, bro. Like I felt like my body felt super fucking heavy. I felt mad sweaty, and I felt like, bro, my body was hurting, bro, and I couldn't move, right? So at first, it didn't hit me that I had sleep paralysis, but
you just thought you just woke up?
I thought I just woke up, and it was like the after, you know, when you wake up, like after like sleeping and shit, and you just did mad physical activity, like you feel like ass, bro.
Yeah.
So I thought it was just like the effects of the race, bro.
Like, it was a fucking difficult ass race, so.
And it was right after, bro.
Yeah,
so I thought I was just sore as fuck. My body wasn't moving, and I was maybe too tired to even move. So I woke up and I felt heavy, and I was like, fuck, like I can't move, bro. It's just me thinking I'm being lazy. I don't want to move, you know. You don't want to move, you just woke up. But then I was trying to go turn to get my water, because I had my water and shit, like with, you know what I'm saying, right next to me, bro. And I was facing this way, so I was trying to turn that way, and then I couldn't move. And I'm like, no way. I literally like told myself, no way I'm getting sleep paralysis right now, bro. Like, this never happens to me. I never had it before in my life. And then out of nowhere, bro. Like I literally see at the corner of my eye, bro, somebody standing there. And I'm thinking like, yo, low key is you or like somebody trying to fuck with me and shit. And I try to say like, yo, bro, stop fucking with me right now, but I couldn't say it.
Fuck, bro.
And then like it felt like it like slowly was getting closer and closer and
like you felt the presence like get closer to you, right?
Like if because I had there was a little like light in my room and shit. And like it felt like it was like going like this, like the shadow was like
overpowering the light,
the whole light and shit. And it felt like it was somebody coming closer, bro. And like I was low key like not scared, bro, but at the same time I thought it was somebody like in the house, bro. So I was just kind of like tired and too tired to even care, bro. But I know something was there, and then I kind of snapped out of it, and I eventually like got my strength, even though I was mad sore. I got my strength to turn around. I was super sweaty, bro, like super fucking sweaty, and nothing was in the room.
I won't lie, that low-key explains what happened to Angel, remember?
I forgot.
He told you it, he didn't tell me it, but I don't know what he says. He said that he saw some light or some shit, or
so when we were over there in Vermont, we were in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the fucking woods. Keep in mind, there's nobody fucking around, bro. Where we were, you have to go through a little passageway, and there's like 2 other houses there too.
But they're pretty like spaced out from each other.
They're separate, bro. Bro, fucking Angel, why didn't he say anything, bro? He's bugged out. He could have texted us or some shit.
I don't know.
But so in the middle of the night, Angel told me that in the middle of the night he was just chilling. I think he was on his phone or some shit. And then out of nowhere, in the window, he said that he saw a light like going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
And he was on the second floor.
And he was on the fucking second floor. So that could only be 2 things, bro. Either a fucking alien on some shit, like a fucking alien like fucking UFO? Going back and forth. But I would have seen it too though. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Or it could have been somebody's flashlight, bro.
Like somebody on top of the roof?
No, or somebody like shining their flashlight trying to see through the windows.
Yeah, but like somebody climbed up to the second floor, no?
Yo.
But we would have heard it though.
No, I don't think it was that, bro. I imagine they were just shining the beam on the window.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That's even scarier.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody could have been there, bro. Bro, that's why I'm saying, why the fuck did he not say anything? Now it's even worse. It would have been GG's if somebody broke into the house. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere. You see, this is what... Yo, and guys, when we were over there, I slept with my knife on my side, bro. Because if I heard some shit out of, like, let's say somebody's... some fucking screaming or some shit, I'm barricading the door and I'm fucking holding my fucking line with my knife or some shit, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. But yeah, that happened. And now another story with sleep paralysis, which recently happened as well. This is recent too.
With you?
Not me. With Abby. So this was literally like, I want to say on Thursday last week. You know, Julia's going to school now, so she's in school for like a good 6 hours and shit. So Abby dropped Julia off. I had already gone to work. She came back with the baby.
I guess she took a nap or something?
She put the baby to sleep, and she was taking a little nap because, you know, might as well take advantage of that.
Yeah, of course.
You know, she could go back to sleep. She already woke up mad early. And she doesn't know if she was dreaming or if she had some sort of sleep paralysis or she heard something weird in the house. So she ended up waking up to Julia's voice calling her and kind of like crying.
The cat's right here, bro.
Hello. Should I check?
You have to. Let's open the door real quick. What was it?
Nothing.
Why does something always happen whenever we're talking about this fucking scary shit, bro?
Like, yo, mom, go do your fucking job, bro.
Yo, fix the...
I turn on the light, cause nah.
I think you gotta fix this shit or something. You sure? I feel like this is looking about to fall or something, or your side's about to fall. Oh no, I guess it's like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's good, it's good, it's good.
Alright. I knew it wasn't a cat because I saw him here, bro.
I turned the light. But anyways, so she
heard Julia's voice?
She heard Julia's voice. And keep in mind she's in school.
Yeah.
So Abby's like kind of half asleep, and she's trying to turn around, but she can't turn around.
Fuck.
And then she keeps hearing Julia's voice, like, "Mommy, mommy," and like, she's kind of scared, but at the same time, she doesn't know if she's dreaming or not. And then somehow she sees like a toy car like going from this room to like our room and shit, and like she said that somehow she called her dad, and she was trying to show her dad, like, "Look, Dad," and he was like, "What are you talking about? There's nothing there." And then she eventually woke up, and like nothing was happening and shit. So she doesn't know if it was sleep paralysis or if she had a dream, a bad dream or some shit, or some creepy dream. It was weird, bro. It was like a in between.
Fuck.
It was like she was half asleep, half awake type of shit.
I was gonna say, because if it was sleep paralysis, that sounded like a mimic.
That's what I was thinking too, bro. So let me know what you guys think, what the fuck that was. Both of these fucking stories were kind of creepy and shit. I don't know what the fuck. It's the first time I ever got sleep paralysis, bro, and I don't want to experience it ever again, bro. Because, I mean, I was scared, but at the same time, I wasn't scared because I was so fucking tired.
Yeah.
But I know if I was, like, not tired, not anything,
I know you'd be freaking out.
I would have been tripping the fuck out, bro.
It would have been worse if you were just, like, laying on your back and you were actually seeing, like, what
yeah,
the fuck was
bro. Nah, you know what would have been worse, bro?
What?
If I was, like, laying like this and something was, like...
Oh, coming to you?
No, like...
What?
Because I was at the edge of the bed. Now imagine it was, like in front of my face, bro. I would have fucking pissed myself, bro. It's no shit, bro. Nah, what? Nah. Let me know if you guys had any fucking sleep paralysis stories. I know, like, a lot of people experience the same shit. They feel like it's some sort of, like, demon on their chest or some shit like that. But yeah, that was
Before I move on to my topic, I just want to give a quick mimic story that I've told on the Kickback Cruise video, but I don't know if people who watch us watch that video. It's a quick story that my cousin Joanna, shout out to Joanna, she told me about my other cousin Eric. So back whenever we were jits, I would say like less than 10 years old. I would say less than 10 years old, but older than 5 years old. They used to live in this house. And the house was very, very, like, I had very negative energy, whether it was through the family or if it was through, like, paranormal stuff. And in the attic, there was, I guess, it was a fire that happened. I don't know if somebody died in the attic or whatever, but the attic, like, they couldn't go to the attic because it was, like, burnt down or whatever.
Yeah.
But there was one time whenever my cousin, she was home with she thought she was home with my other cousin, Eric. And Eric usually plays like Nintendo 64, or I don't know if that at that time he had the GameCube. It was one of those consoles. He was playing in the living room, so she thought, and he was in the living room. She was walking from the kitchen to the living room, and she saw him clearly sitting down on a chair facing the TV, and she was calling his name, saying Eric, like for him to turn around, and then out of nowhere, she hears a door downstairs open and close. She goes check it, and it was my actual cousin Eric coming upstairs from, I believe, my other cousins, because they lived on the second floor. My other cousins lived on the first floor, and they usually go, visit each other or whatever. And then he was coming upstairs, and then she turns around, and then who she thought was sitting in the chair was gone. Nobody was in the chair. So that I believe, and she believes, that it was a mimic that she saw or whatever.
Oh hell nah, bruh.
But yeah, bro, that was just something that was short that I remember, because I know, just in case some of you guys didn't like watch the Kickback Crew podcast or whatever. But what I'm gonna talk about is something that I've talked about before 3 times before, and it's been a long time since I brought it back. So I've talked about La Mano Peluda before. On previous episodes. If you guys want to watch them, I wrote them down. I talked about the famous case of Josue on episode 48, Caso Clarita on episode 66, and La Quinceañera Fantasma on episode 98. So it's been a long time since I talked about them. But if you guys want to watch those cases after watching this one, you're free to go do that. I recommend it. They're good cases, and I know people wanted us to talk about the case of Josue, but we already talked about it.
Yeah.
But for my non-Spanish speakers, La Mano Peluda was basically this radio show, a Mexican-based radio show that was very, very popular during the early 90s, early 2000s, and it had many, many hosts. Very, very popular one. What it's known for was Juan Ramon Saenz, and they had basically people call in, and they would tell their spooky stories, whether it would be paranormal, something about a legend, or again, sleep paralysis maybe, something scary related. And the host, Juan Ramon, he would always be joined by priests or psychologists or psychiatrists.
Yeah.
To basically give advice to these people, basically to help them out, what they could do to maybe help with like their hauntings or something. Maybe they suggest like an exorcism, or maybe you need like a cleanse in your house, shit like that. And it's Juan Ramon Saenz is kind of equivalent to, I would say, Art Bell, or what's the other guy's name?
Zach Bagans?
No, the radio guy you talked about.
Oh, Howard Stern?
Yeah, I would say kind of in that lane or whatever. But in this specific one, Mano Peluda case is called El Caso de Nash.
The fuck was that noise? That was you?
This?
Sound like a scrape.
Oh, I think it was this, bro.
Okay.
You're overthinking right now, bro. But it's El Caso de Nash, or the case of Nash. And basically, this guy calls in to the show claiming that he made a blood pact with La Santa Muerte. And that he's being
should have prayed before this shit, bro.
And that he's being haunted and possessed by a demonic entity. I'm not gonna say it's La Santa Muerte possessing him, because from the comments that I've seen, like in the videos, and people who know more about La Santa Muerte, they say that that's not how that works. You can't really make a blood pact with La Santa Muerte, because they were saying how maybe he made a blood pact with a
spirit who claimed it was
a demonic spirit who claims to be La Santa Muerte, because that's what demonic spirits do. They try to trick you into thinking there's somebody else. Meanwhile, they're not who they say they are. But he basically made a blood pact with La Santa Muerte because he wanted to get back together with his girlfriend. They were broken up, and he obviously was desperately in love with her.
Yeah.
And he says that not long after he made the blood pact, his girlfriend ended up dying. And he didn't know why, and weird shit started happening to him after this whole thing. So he says that he feels like something is inside of him possessing him. And his tone of voice changes, and he starts speaking in tongue, languages that he doesn't even know.
That's a sign, bro.
He wakes up with bruises and scratches all over his body, and he says that his abdomen swells up, and he feels like something's moving, like kind of like when women get pregnant, and how you can see like the baby moving,
like in the Alien movies,
like that, exactly like that. And he knows that something else is inside of him because he's conscious throughout the whole thing. Like he could feel and see everything that he's doing, but he just can't like take control over it.
The fuck?
And his brother gave many suggestions to go to talk to a priest, which he did do, but the only thing that they said was, oh, you gotta go to church more, you gotta pray more, and just hope for the best. But meanwhile, that didn't help at all. It didn't change anything. It just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And then Juan Ramon Saenz starts asking questions like, how long did this happen? Like, when did it start? When was the last time this happened? So the first time it started 6 months ago. The last time it happened was the day before he called in, and he gets these possessions like 2 to 3 times a week. And now, while he's talking to a priest as well in that specific call, he ends up getting possessed in the call mind you, it gets cut 2 times.
And you could hear.
Yes.
¿Es algo que me ocurre?
Sí, señor.
Lo que pasa es que yo tuve un pacto con la Santa Muerte y le di sangre. Y desde ese tiempo me han ocurrido cosas muy extrañas.
¿Usted hizo un pacto de qué a cambio de qué?
Porque yo quería regresar con mi novia.
Ajá.
Y le prometí a la Santa Muerte, bueno, le di sangre a ella, pero mi novia falleció. Y desde ese momento me ocurren cosas muy extrañas.
¿Qué empezó a acontecerle? ¿Qué le empezó a pasar?
Bueno, de hecho, la situación es de que de repente siento dentro de mí alguien.
¿Cómo lo siente?
Como que de repente hablo de otra manera de idiomas que pues yo ni siquiera conozco.
Nash, ¿eso se lo dice su familia o usted lo siente?
No, lo siento yo. De hecho, uno de mis hermanos llevó un sacerdote para pues que me platicara y demás, pero realmente me siento muy extraño.
¿Cuánto tiempo tiene esto?
Alrededor de 6 meses.
Ok. Usted, aparte de sentir algo dentro, ¿ha tenido rasguños o moretones?
Sí. En las piernas.
Ok. Su vientre se le inflama.
Se mueve.
¿Se mueve su vientre?
Sí.
There's three causes in this whole thing, bro, and you can hear vividly
him.
Yes, bro, and it does not sound fake at all. So,
oh no,
because you brought up like last week with the whole what's her name?
Annalise.
Yes, and this is kind of equivalent to that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm kind of scared, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I think we should pray before we listen to this shit, because just in case we bring any
negative energy or
negative energy, evil spirits, and I recommend y'all pray with us, because nah, bro, I know a lot of y'all have experienced weird shit when it comes to like this segment of the podcast. Yeah. And I'm getting some sort of like weird feeling, low key.
All right, so let's pray, bro.
I feel like
let's
we
pray.
should, you know. But if you guys want to join us, you guys can skip if you guys want. But if you guys want to join us, feel free. Also, send a prayer for us. We'll pray for you guys as well. Okay. But please, God protect us. We're just telling these stories because our audience likes the stories. We love telling the stories, but please protect us from any evil spirits around. We don't want to associate with any kind of evil, so please, God, protect us. Continue blessing our families, continue blessing our viewers, and thank you for everything. Amen.
Okay. And before I show you the audio as well, the priest ends up asking like Nash, like what were the exact words you said when you made this pact? And
oh nah, bruh.
He was like cause he was like maybe he offered his girlfriend and that's why she ended up dying. And Nash said that the only thing he said was to get back with his girl and offered his blood by cutting his hand.
Bien. Lo están escuchando el pastor Hugo Álvarez y el maestro Eric Sohan.
¿Qué frases, si recuerdas, utilizaste en el pacto o entregaste a tu novia o le dijiste que entregabas tu alma, tu vida a cambio de regresar con ella o que si no te la daba mejor que se muriera o qué frase es la que usaste?
Yo quería regresar con ella.
Solo dijiste quiero regresar con ella
¿Y qué ofreciste a cambio?
Sangre.
That's it, and that's when he starts like getting possessed.
Oh shit. And you hear the fucking like the demonic voice type shit?
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's fucking scary. Right here, he's talking to the priest.
De tu cuerpo, ¿de qué parte?
De mi cuerpo.
Sí. ¿Te cortaste dónde?
En la mano.
Ajá. Ahora, y a partir de ese momento, ¿en qué tiempo empezaste a sentir? ¿En qué tiempo muere tu novia? ¿En qué tiempo muere tu novia? ¿Y en qué tiempo empiezas tú a sentir las manifestaciones?
A partir de un mes después.
Ahí ya se empieza a manifestar. Ok. Mira, tú estás consciente, porque lo acabas de decir, y si estás consciente y lo estás escuchando, tú lo puedes controlar.
Escucha mi voz. Tú puedes, Nash. Escucha mi voz. Regresa. Regresa, Nash. Escucha mi voz. Regresa. Escucha mi voz. Te ordeno que regreses, Nash. Regresa. Regresa, Nash. Y yo aquí te conjuro en el nombre de Cristo. Fuera de aquí. Nash, escucha mi voz y regresa. Escucha mi voz y regresa, Nash. Escucha mi voz. Escucha mi voz. Regresa. Escúchame. Escúchame, Nash. Escucha mi voz y regresa. Tú puedes, Nash. Tú puedes. Tú puedes. Usa tu voluntad. Puedes hacerlo. Utilízala. Escúchame, Nash. Escúchame. Tú puedes hacerlo, Nash. Nash, escúchame.
Estaba diciendo que donde él... Estaba diciendo que donde él se lo quiere llevar, que no puede dejarlo. Nash, ¿ya escuchas?
¿Qué pasó?
Bye.
Y bueno, pues se nos cortó por primera en
Yes,
primera
yes, when it cuts off the first time.
Shit.
Then it
Calls back?
Yeah, it calls back.
instancia la comunicación con Nash. Digo, impresionante la situación. Hasta ese momento estábamos pues seguros que le estaba ocurriendo algo grave a este joven, porque estaba enfrente de dos expertos. Es difícil, si se trata de engañar, no es fácil hacerlo de esta forma. Nash, ¿lo tengo? Tranquilo, Nash, tranquilo. Tranquilo.
I'm just gonna warn you as well. After like the other call I'm gonna show you after this one, it's even more intense than this shit, bro. It's scarier, bro.
¿Ok? Tiene que estar tranquilo y tiene que saber que usted es dueño de este cuerpo. ¿Ok? No se vaya de usted mismo. ¿Ok, Nash? Tranquilo.
Entonces, respira profundo y repite. Repite, Nash. Tú dijiste que podías estar consciente. Y si estás consciente, no te controla. Entonces clama al Espíritu Santo. Dile, Espíritu Santo, toma el control en mi vida. Entrego mi vida al Señor Jesucristo.
¿Qué tal si lo vas repitiendo, Nash? Repítelo con el pastor, por favor.
No puedo.
Tienes que poner. Puedes, sí puedes. Por supuesto que puedes. Basta.
Ayúdenme, por favor, ayúdenme.
Hecho, Nash. Entonces repite. Renuncio. En el nombre de Jesús.
En el nombre de Jesús.
A todo demonio.
A todo demonio.
De la Santa Muerte.
De la Santa Muerte.
En el nombre de Jesús.
En el nombre de Jesús.
Rompo todo pacto.
Rompo todo pacto.
Que hice por ignorancia.
Que hice por ignorancia.
Y clamo a la sangre.
Y clamo a la sangre.
Del Cordero de Dios.
Del Cordero de Dios.
Para que limpie mi alma.
Para que limpie mi alma. Regresa.
Es muy importante. Nash, regresa. Nash.
Nash, repítelo, lo tienes que dejar hablar, tus lenguas demonios están atadas. Habla, Nash.
Like without this.
Nah, it's fine.
Like you want to hear it, like how his actual voice sounds.
Oh, his normal voice, yeah.
¿Sabes algo que me ocurre?
Sí, señor.
Lo que pasa es que yo tuve un pacto con la Santa Muerte.
Sounds way different.
Yeah, well, especially when he was repeating the words, it was like.
So after that call, it cuts again, and then I'm getting a call from his brother. I think it was off air, and then he starts. His brother says that he's taking Nash to the hospital, and they're gonna call back at the end of the day, so basically give them an update of what's going on, but they never get a call back. But then episodes later, they end up getting in contact with Nash again, but this time Juan Ramon Saenz is in company of a priest, the same priest that was there, and 2 other doctors. Basically, the other doctors to see if Nash is suffering from any mental illness, so they could see if they could diagnose him. And again,
it gets even worse.
Yeah, bro. And for the people who don't understand, there are subtitles to this shit, so you can come to the video, see the subtitles, and yeah, guys.
Tranquilo, Nash. Nash.
Sí, estoy tranquilo. No puedo.
Contrólate, tú puedes, Nash.
En este momento quiero hablar con la persona que tiene a Nash, con el ente, el espíritu. Te estoy hablando a ti y quiero que te identifiques. Di cuál es tu nombre. Dilo en español. Puedes decirlo en español, en la lengua natural de Nash, y así se llama él. En el nombre del Señor Jesús, di tu nombre.
Está hablando al revés.
Somos una legión.
Ahí está. ¿Eres legión de sangre? Sí, por el pacto que realizaron. Quiero decirles que Nice está siendo en este momento socorrido y apoyado con oraciones, y que el poder de ustedes va a empezar a disminuir en el nombre del Señor Jesús. Ahora se callan, ordenamos que se callen y dejen hablar a Nash. Lo tienen que dejar hablar, él tiene su libre albedrío y tiene todo el derecho a poder expresarse.
What do you think so far, bro?
This is fucking crazy, bro.
They sound legit?
I mean, to be honest, yeah, bro. It sounds pretty real, bro.
Like, I was skeptical when I first heard it, because I thought it was really, maybe somebody actually pulling a prank, but I don't think so, bro, because the way everybody else is reacting in the room.
Nah, and also the voice, and also he was speaking backwards, like.
Mind you, also, this was in 1993, bro, so it was early 90s. I don't know if that was possible back in the day, like, to fake some shit like this, like, with, like.
Nah, but it's happening too smooth and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, yeah, like, it's pretty weird.
Déjenle hablar a Nash. Nash, tú estás consciente, en la vez anterior dijiste, puedes controlarlos. Recuerda que tiene el libre albedrío, Nash. Puedes hacerlo, Nash. Clama a Dios, clama al Señor Jesús. Vamos, tranquilo, tranquilo. Puedes hacerlo, Nash. Recuerda que es tu cuerpo, es tu alma, es tu cerebro, es tu mente, es tu vida. Tú tienes la autoridad, es tu vida.
¿Está hablando al revés?
Sí, ya sé, son como 4 o 5 diferentes. Sí. Nice, clama a Dios porque tú estás oyendo, Nice. Eso dijiste que estabas consciente. Clama al Señor Jesús y dile que te permita hablar, que controle estos demonios. Más que nadie, tú eres el que puedes hacerlo y puedes lograrlo. Levanta tus brazos, Nice. Levántalos hacia arriba y bájalos fuerte. ¿Te puedo hablar aquí en lenguas?
Fast forward a little bit.
Nash, escucha mi voz y regresa, Nash. Tú puedes. Tú tienes la fuerza y el dominio completo de tu templo, que es tu cuerpo. Tú puedes hacerlo y nada ni nadie puede evitarlo. Hazlo ahora. Hazlo ahora. Nash, regresa. Escucha mi voz y regresa, Nash. Tú puedes hacerlo. Tú retírate y cállate. Cállate. Te ordeno que te calles. Nash, regresa. Nash, regresa. Regresa, Nash. Tú cállate. Cállate, te ordeno que te calles. Nash, regresa. Tú puedes hacerlo, Nash. Escucha mi voz y regresa. Respira profundo.
Es difícil, es muy difícil porque no es su nombre, no podemos...
Es que lo llamamos, pero Nash no es su nombre.
No, y la otra es que no creo que...
I think that was it. But like, there's one part when the priest starts like praying in some type of Latin, and then it starts getting even more intense.
¿Puedo hablar aquí en lenguas?
Sí, sí.
Dari shendari mahai shendari mahai shondoro masen. Orraka selente divishala mahai asendo. Orrit selenda rema la bajaito silan mahai andesen. No dejan ahora richelonda de vasita. Oh, de divisendo raja y lesendo. En el nombre de Yeshua, daya seto rojo se dirigen sende. Ahora lo dejan dirige torruma hayasheto bo. Es muy difícil por teléfono.
Por supuesto.
Sí. Nice, pero tú estás consciente. Vamos, respira profundo. Respira profundo.
Nash, escucha al pastor, te está hablando. Tú puedes, Nash. Escucha mi voz y regresa. Nash, Nash, tú puedes hacerlo. Nash, Nash, respira profundo, Nash. Clama el nombre de Dios. Respira profundo y regresa.
Yeah.
But after that, the call cuts, and then they basically go on a break, and then Juan gets on contact with the brother this time, and he's on the call.
Yeah.
And then the brothers just start saying how he's scared, his family's scared, they don't know what to do. How weird shit happens in the house, glasses break, faucets of the kitchen or the bathroom always turned on. They always hear like weird noises at night, and they just don't know what to do. And in the background of that call, you can also hear Nash like being possessed as well. And then out of nowhere, it just cuts again, and from then on, we never hear from Nash or the brother ever again. We don't know what the fuck happened to them. Nobody knows what the fuck happened to them.
There's no update to see if he got better or not.
Nope. And from then on, it just, I guess, remained as a mystery, and it remained one of like the scariest like calls that La Mano Peluda ever received.
Bro, that's nah, bro.
Yeah, bro, that shit was live.
Nah, bro, like it doesn't seem like he's faking it, bro. Some you could say like he's changing his voice and shit, but I feel like after a while you kind of get tired of like your voice kind of starts hurting if you change it for too long, I guess.
And yeah, he kept doing it, and he was speaking backwards. He was doing a bunch of shit, bro.
Yeah, and it was like different ways that he was speaking. It wasn't just one way. Like, bro, you could easily go like shit like that, bro. But nah, it was like different pitches, different tones. It sounded like different people, low key.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Like, oh, it sounds like it's fucking 4 or 5 different voices.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, that was the case of Nash from La Mano Peluda.
That reminded me of literally what I mentioned last episode and shit with Annalise and shit.
Yeah, bro, it's fucking weird.
Nah,
fucking scary.
Possessions are always like a scary thing, bro.
Yeah, I know. Trust.
No, because I imagine like imagine your soul getting like chained up by demons or some shit, bro.
I think I know somebody who might have been possessed, but don't quote me on that. I'll have to like look deep into it. I have to ask around, but it's like
somebody you know
to figure out the story. But
yo, the fuck, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, hell no.
I want to figure out the story, bro.
That's way too close now, bro.
Yeah.
Something that was going viral like a couple years ago. And I'm surprised we never really got too deep into it. We never really talked about it. We mentioned it briefly.
But never in depth?
Never like somewhat in depth, right? So what I'm going to talk about is the conspiracy of the Denver airport.
I've never heard
the Denver airport. You never heard of it?
About it.
You've never heard about it, bro?
Did we talk about it?
I'm pretty sure we never talked about it in depth, like I said, bro. We just brought it up how it's like weird and shit. But
oh yeah, I don't know anything about it, bro. I'm not gonna
you
lie.
Never, bro. There's no way you never seen the blue statue, the blue horse with the red eyes.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about, bro?
No,
the Denver airport. You never heard of this?
No, I'm being that ass. I'm not doing this for clips. I'm being that ass. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, bro. I'm gonna show you a picture of like a couple images of the Denver airport. Let's see if it rings a bell or anything like that.
A horse with like, you said red eyes?
Red eyes, yeah.
No, I don't know what the
You've
fuck
never seen this, bro.
No.
You never seen that?
No.
All right. So basically, this is basically an airport in Denver.
Okay.
That a lot of like conspiracy people, a lot of people theorize is more than just an airport. So for a minute in Denver, there was already an airport there, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was an airport that they would use for literally years and shit. But then in 1994, they wanted to build a new airport, right?
Okay.
And it was going to be the Denver airport, but they were so confused, the people who live there, as to why the fuck do they have to waste so much money building a new airport when a fully functioning airport was already there. There's no reason for them to build a new one and shit, right?
Yeah.
And it was going to take a lot of money and a lot of time and shit, right? Eventually it got built, but the reason why there's so many conspiracies around it is the symbolism that's involved in the building of it and how exactly it was built, right?
Okay.
So they started the building process, right? They started the building process. It started with a foundation of a building already, but then for some reason they stopped the building, and it took them an extra 2 years to build more of the airport, which they built the airport on top of the building, and that building got buried under the actual airport.
Okay.
So it's a little weird as to why the fuck they would build something
on top of something else.
On top of something else. It's like, why didn't they just finish the original
Yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah.
right? So this led on to many people believing that there's something underground, something under the airport and shit, right? And also, when they built the fucking airport, there was a lot of Freemason symbolism. Like there's some sort of time capsule with a Freemason symbol, and that's said to be open in 2094. So nobody's gonna open it until 2094, but it's a Freemason one. The person who had the whole operation of building the airport said that, oh, Freemasons always help with a lot of things, like it's nothing weird, it's nothing this and that, it's just normal and shit, right? It also took them an extra $2 billion to build whatever they were building and shit. So the conspiracy goes is that Freemasons and the New World Order, because another association that helped build the airport besides the Freemasons is called the New World Order Airport Association, some shit like that. New World Order, the Illuminati, the Freemasons. So they're saying that whole airport is actually a disguise. So it is an airport, but it's a bunker for the end of the world. And that's why there's 5 levels going underground, and there's a lot of tunnels that basically is not open to the public. It's just there in the airport, but they don't know for what reason or why. There's also a lot of imagery and a lot of the murals around the airport, and the biggest one is the statue that I showed you.
The one with the red eyes.
The one with it's a blue Mustang with red eyes in it.
Okay.
And basically, a lot of people believe and associate that with the end of the world, the 4 horsemen, and also the person, that blue Mustang statue is also said to be cursed. The reason why is that the artist that got assigned to make that statue, his name was Luis Jimenez, and in the process of building it, it took him a very long time. In 2006, he eventually finished it, but when he was like, no, he didn't finish it, but when he was close to finishing it, a piece of the statue fell and it killed him. Right? Eventually his kids finished the statue and shit, and that's why it's up right now.
Uh-huh.
And also, I'm going to show you a couple more images of the like murals and stuff that's inside the airport that's there, bro. Like they got taken down now because of how harsh and like weird they were and how much attention they got. But they were there when it
was first built.
I'm gonna show you one. So this right here.
What the fuck? Wait. Oh no.
So as you can see, this is symbolism to like back in Nazi days. So that's basically a Nazi soldier stabbing a dove. Dove is a sign of peace, and a lot of people like suffering. You can see a mother with her dead child. And you know what's weird, bro?
What?
That shit this was before, right?
Yeah.
But this shit gives me like what's happening now in Palestine and stuff like that.
Fuck,
Like, it gives me that vibe, bro. And then also, there's a image of children in coffins and shit like that in that airport. Look, this is
that was there, bro.
That was there. And there's also like this, like bunch of buildings, like and stuff burning and shit.
Like the end of the world type shit.
Exactly. So that's what they're saying, bro. It's like symbolism for like all the end of the world coming, the 4 horsemen.
And why did they take it down?
The apocalypse and shit like that. And they took it down because it was getting too much attention and shit. So, and then there's also other symbolism in there, like gargoyles. There's gargoyles there as well. And yeah, basically they're just saying that it's a cover up for either some sort of like doomsday bunker for certain organizations like the New World Order, the elites and shit like that, or it's like an extension to, because there's a military base like I think 100 miles from there, and that they're saying that maybe it's like a potential like undercover military base as well, because the tunnels could connect to
that military base,
to that military base, and then also it would have enough space to hold like fucking airplanes, bombs and shit like that.
Yeah,
if
it's
they
5 stories.
If they needed to. Yes, exactly. So yeah, bro, I'm surprised you've never heard of this shit.
Yeah, this is all new to me, bro.
Because a lot of people were talking about this, bro. Even Saul and shit, they talked about this.
Really?
Yeah, bro, they talked about this.
Maybe I probably seen their like them talk about it, but I just never really paid attention to it.
And still to this day, bro, a lot of people like conspiracize about it. You know, like there's still like shit that people talk about that spot. But
do you believe in it? Do you believe it's some type of
I mean, it's weird the fact that they have those like murals and shit. They had those murals
and they took it down.
And they took it down. Also, like, why did it take so long for them to build? And it's like, why did they also build on top of something that was already there? It's like, the fuck.
Yeah,
but
right.
I mean, it could also just be like it is a conspiracy. You know what I mean? It could just be bullshit at the end of the day. But the only thing that I do find weird is the murals, and the blue Mustang does seem like a little like
creepy,
demonic and shit. Like the red eyes and stuff. Like what the fuck? Like
that is creepy, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and then again, nobody has ever like debunked it. Nobody has ever like. Because I've seen videos of like some YouTubers and some TikTokers sneaking around in there, and it's like huge, bro. Like there's more tunnels and stuff, and
it's like never ended.
I think there was even a guy who I forgot his name. It was some sort of like, I think he was like a doctor or some shit, but he had said how one time he was traveling and shit, and the airport had some sort of problem with the luggage, so they had to take a certain different route when transporting the passengers and shit like that. So there was different tunnels there they were accessing that had artwork, right? But it's that those tunnels aren't usually accessible to the public only when there's some sort of malfunction. So the doctor was like, why the fuck is there sought after artwork? Like it wasn't just regular artwork, it was like expensive artwork. Why the fuck is that artwork in different tunnels that isn't even like available to the public? Why would you put that there? It doesn't make sense. You know, if there's gonna be a part, let's say a mall, right? Let's say if it's a part where no fucking customers are gonna be in there, why would you decorate it?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Why would you decorate it if you know it's not gonna be accessible to anybody?
That is fucking weird.
You took the time to decorate, put artwork, make it look nice and shit, but for what?
Or maybe it was already decorated, but they're just hiding it on purpose, and they just never took it down.
Or maybe it's meant for somebody else.
Fuck, he probably
know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Same shit with the whole like Disney backroom shits, like the only members only accessible like parts in Disney and shit.
I've never heard about.
You never heard about that shit, like the whole Disney Club and stuff like that. Yeah, how there's certain like spots inside the park in Disney, how only members, like certain specific types of members, I think depending on how much money you spend or some shit like that, only they could access like those spots and shit.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, like
that's mad weird.
I don't know, bro. Anything like with the whole like only certain people are supposed to go in like those areas or not to the whole public and shit is kind of creepy and shit.
Nah, yeah, it is, bro.
But let me know what you guys think about that whole like Denver airport shit. A lot of people talked about it. Like I said before, it was trending before, but I guess I just decided to bring it back.
Yeah. So recently, well, a couple days ago, 2 days ago, I was in New Jersey to watch Suicide Boys, right? So
Something happened to you recently?
Not to me, to one of my managers, but it's something that I didn't know about. So apparently, there's this road in New Jersey that's one of the most haunted roads in the world. It's called the Clinton Road. I don't know if you ever heard about it.
Never heard about it.
It's located in West Milford, New Jersey. And it's basically this long ass road that stretches like 10 miles with like some dangerous ass curves. I believe the most infamous curve name is called Dead Man's Curve. And that specific curve is known for many crashes, many deaths because of the curve. And there's literally a bunch of woods surrounding the road. It's only like when you enter the road, you're going to see a couple houses in the beginning. And then when you keep going, you don't see no more houses anymore. You're just covered in straight woods. It's dark as fuck in there, especially at night. And it's known for its satanic rituals that happens in those woods.
Imagine we passed it when we were going to Vermont.
Fuck, bro. I didn't want to think about that. It's fucking overheated. But yeah, like I said, satanic rituals in the woods, and it's also known for its Skunk Clan members roaming around those woods as well.
Oh no.
And seeing ghost apparitions. And it's also described as the back road to hell, if you guys don't know.
The fuck?
But basically, it said that one of the closest bridges to Dead Man's Curve, there's this ghost boy that haunts a bridge. And it's one of the most well-known ones. I believe everybody who passes that road knows about that one specifically. And And the origins of the boy's death differ. Some people say that he was sitting on the edge of the bridge and he accidentally fell into the water, or that he jumped off the bridge because he was trying to avoid a car, like trying to avoid being hit by a car, or maybe he was on the water and while it was frozen and then he ended up falling into the water and drowning. So people say that they see him when they drive by, or whenever they look inside the water, they see a reflection of a young boy. And the legend goes is that if you throw in a quarter into the bridge where like he supposedly died, the little boy throws it back at you. And either that, or whenever you drive by again, you'll see the quarter that you dropped in the middle of the road. And the other known legend is about people coming across a scary black truck that appears out of thin air, and it gets really, really close to your rear bumper, and it starts flashing its high beams at you, basically wanting you to crash, and then out of nowhere it disappears. And all of this shit came from a story of a guy named Jal Jones, and he lived nearby in a farmhouse, and he was known for to be a very, 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 very cruel guy. He was known for wielding a shotgun, and basically whoever got close to his property, he would always chase him. No matter how far it is, he'll chase him down, and then he'll eventually go back. And then he ended up dying from a heart attack working in the fields one day. But since he had no family, his black truck and his farmhouse basically stayed abandoned, and vegetation grew on it. And the legend goes is that if you go driving that road at night and you honk your horn 3 times,
the truck appears.
And allegedly he'll shoot his shotgun at you. And there was a story of these teens who were at a bar, and they were just talking loudly, saying that we're gonna go to this guy's old house and vandalize his truck by spray painting on it. A bartender overhears it and says that's a bad idea, and you guys shouldn't do it. They end up doing it, and then a local resident ends up saying that he woke up to gunfire, and he sees a red car speeding down the road and a black truck speeding down the road, meaning the guy and then the teens. He ends up calling the police, the police go investigate it, and then they find the teen's car, but it crashed. The car was found crushed on each side, but there was no sign of like a car crash, them running into a tree, nothing like them falling over like a cliff or anything. It was just in the middle of a road.
What the fuck?
And they see the bodies of the teens like dismembered. You see like blood splatter everywhere, and they go investigate the guy's truck, like where he used to live, and the truck was found where it's usually found with the vegetation on it, but they see there was white spray paint.
The kids that vandalized
exactly
the truck.
And as they look further in the, I believe in the front of the car, they see red paint, meaning
the blood.
No, not blood, because the car that the teens were driving.
Oh, the
red.
fucking red paint. From
yes,
the car.
yes. And now I have a story that my manager told me that happened to him. I think not recently. I think whenever he went to go visit the road. It was him and his friend. They were talking about the road, and after work, they went to go visit it. It was around like 1:45.
How the fuck?
Around there, and it, bro. If you hear about something scary, I'm pretty sure you will wanna. Well, not you specifically, but like some people wanna go to see if it's real or whatever.
Nah, dude.
But they go to the road. It's like around 1 a.m. and everything's normal until they see some headlights following them. And they thought it was just somebody just trying to speed past them, but the headlights get close to their rear bumper. He just keeps driving, trying to lose them, and then he says that he takes a turn, but he never sees the car turn or go straight. The headlights just disappear, and never sees anything ever again.
The fuck?
So it could have been that truck that they see on that road. So again, if people decide to go over there, you know, hung 3 times, maybe you'll see the black truck, or maybe you'll see the little ghost boy. There's mad fucking sick shit.
Maybe while you're driving into the night, you see a pair of headlights following you, getting closer and closer each mile.
And it's GG's.
My dumb ass would have been like, "Oh yeah," and
then you end up crashing. Right?
Yeah, we land.
Then you end up crashing, right? Because of the curves, right?
Nah, I drift, bro. Fuck out of here,
gosh,
bro.
But yeah, bro, that's like the whole legend behind Clinton Road, New Jersey.
Huh? Who's following me? Who's on the road with us? We're not on the road with anybody. They're on the road with us. Fuck out of here. The very last thing we're gonna talk about for this episode ended off with a banger. But what I'm gonna talk about right now, do you remember the show El Chapulín Colorado?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people remember it. For those of you who don't know what El Chapulín Colorado is, maybe the English speakers.
Yeah, I was about to say people who are not even Mexican either.
Yeah, basically it was a show, very, very popular back in the day. Featured one of the most famous actors in the Mexican community, which was El Chespirito, Roberto Mario Gomez Bolaños. He also played El Chavo del Ocho.
Yeah.
And was just loved, bro. When he passed away, like, a lot of people felt it. And there was this one episode that a lot of people remember it, and they said that it wasn't like a cursed episode or anything like that, but it was one of those episodes that like gave you a weird, creepy, eerie vibe, and it specifically affected the people who are not too fond of clowns or have a severe fear
of clowns.
And just for those who don't know exactly what the fear is called, it's called coulrophobia. So I'm gonna show you the episode now, and I think you're afraid of clowns, right?
Kind of, bro. So depends on how they look. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna show you the episode. If you're a trigger warning to the people who are very scared of clowns, because I'm not gonna lie, like, I was like creeped out, and I'm not really that scared of clowns, but the episode did creep me out. I'm gonna show you it right now. But a lot of people remember this. It was late at night when they watched this episode, and they thought it was just like kind of a fever dream. They didn't think it was a real life episode.
But it was.
But it was a real life episode. So, like, a little context, right here he falls into a hole, but he ends up falling into a different reality, or like basically a clown world. It's already kind of...
It's a little trippy. But I can see why people say it's a fever dream, too. Put the volume up a little bit.
Now imagine being like 5 and watching this in the middle of the night.
Oh my... What the fuck?
Son los zapatos de tamaño colosal.
So you get the concept, and the name of the episode was Vivan los Payasos.
I could see why that probably scared some kids, or maybe it started their fear of clowns.
Bro,
they look fucking creepy.
Bro, it scared a lot of people, bro. When it first came out, a lot of people were saying like that they kind of like stopped watching it after that, or that just scared them OD, that like they didn't think it was a real life episode, but it has released, bro. And a lot of people also said that it was just stupid and funny, like
yeah,
they don't understand how it's scary to people. But like I feel like I would understand, bro, because the music alone from the start, I feel like, bro, imagine hearing that, bro, in the middle of the night, bro. It gave me fucking, what's his name, Pennywise vibes, bro. But yeah, that was something I wanted to bring up, bro, because a lot of people remember that episode, creep them out. Let me know if you guys remember that episode, or if your parents remember that episode.
Fuck, bro, that was pretty good, bro. But I mean, I don't have anything more, bro.
Me either.
So that does conclude episode 123, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. But before we do end, we have your Patreon shoutouts and supporter shoutouts as well.
All right. So now shout out to the Patreon. Shout out to Tere. Shout out to Brian Esquivel, Gustavo, Brian Diaz, Deku, Anita Bonita, Mondo Biltron, Tita, Brianna and Marcos, Nadia Alston, Annalisa Melcul, oh my gosh, bro, Bree, Leslie with the pink hair, Luis Saravallo, El Vergudo, Chiquilina Lopez, Stephanie Perez, Te La Comes Toda, Ali, Guadalupe, Anaí, Alvaro Morales, aka El Ceviche. I don't know why that always makes me laugh, bro, but anyways.
I don't know, it's because of the way you say it.
Eric Mendez, Ronaldo MD, Eli, The Throat Goat, De Rosolano, Rosa Melfierro, D'Amica Bucua, Juan Medina, Jesus Chavez, Dragon 430, Maribel Lara, Paco Herte, oh my gosh, bro, Alex Manriquez, Jocelyn Harrison, Jin, Jose Aguilera, Jose Jaime Albavera, Abel Mendoza, ZF Zeus, Miguelito, Jennifer Montelongo, and that space guy. We fucking love you guys.
So I'm gonna start off with some Apple Podcast reviews. Shout out to XXGeoXX15. What's up, guys? I first found you guys on Instagram Reels, then I decided to watch the whole podcast. I believe you guys were like on episode 40 to 50 something, and started binge listening while at work, which is perfect since I'm a truck driver. And eventually your podcast led me to I Eat Friends, Bueno Bueno, Besties, the Kickback Crew, and even Jumpers Jump from you guys, shouting them out. Just want to let you guys know I love y'all and keep up and keep it up. Y'all killing it.
Love you, bro.
Love you, bro. Shout out to Bad For Ya 34 LTH. Yo, keep it up, you guys. I've been listening for a minute, but the content is only getting better. 5 stars. Another 5 stars as well. Shout out to the Marine 2007, John Tridden. Love ya boys forever and much love. Hashtag Clown Boys for life. Best YouTubers in the world, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Juan Guerrero. I was wondering if you guys could give me a late shout out to my boy Rudy Mondragon. He's finally turning 18 and is a big fan of y'all. He's a jit, so any advice to him would be helpful. Appreciate what you guys are doing. I will always set aside an hour or two for the episodes. Shout out to your boy Rudy. Shout out to your boy Rudy. Happy birthday to you. You just turned 18. Don't really worry about life too much. You're only 18. You don't gotta have everything figured out. You have a lot of time. Even though like my fucking video in the beginning says you have no time, you have a lot of time. You're 18, but just do whatever you love to do. Take some risks. Fail a lot. And yeah,
I would say don't really focus on getting girls and shit like that yet. You know, like I feel like just find yourself and the girls will eventually come, but don't really focus on that. Don't focus on like partying and shit like that. You know, think about your future in a good way, you know what I mean? Because that shit's gonna come and it's gonna come faster than you think, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. And then the last two, shout out to Marisari Howie 5. Me and my sister love your videos. Please, we want to shout out to be we want to be mentioned in the next video. Clown Boys on top. So shout out to you and your sister. You didn't put your names, but shout out to you guys for watching us. And the last one, shout out to Alex. Amen. You guys motivated me to start going to the gym. I've been going for about a week and a half, and I feel awesome.
Nice.
Keep doing the podcast.
Fire, bro. Keep it up, bro.
But yeah, guys, shout out to you guys for constantly showing love. We fucking love y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's a pretty long one. I don't know how long it is.
Sorry,
but,
and also sorry for the low energy. It is like about to be 5 o'clock in the morning. We've been recording since like 12.
I'm chilling.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I know. But shout out to you guys. We'll see you guys on the next episode next week. And yeah, it's been your host George, aka Messiah.
It's been your host Ricardo, aka the Ricardo.
And do not let this podcast go
unnoticed.